Hello! Hi, Zero. Thank you for being the first gem. Hello, Joanne. And hello, honey. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys today? How's it going? Sorry, I'm jamming. But yeah, how are you guys doing this fine Tuesday? Guys, on Saturday, we watched Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War. See, my plan was only to watch like maybe because I didn't know how exactly it was gonna get broken down, you know? So Thousand Year Blood War has, I think, 3 seasons, if I'm not wrong. Um, so my thinking going in, I was like, oh, like when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay. Like we'll see half of season 1 of the Thousand Year Blood War. We'll see half of it today, and then, we'll finish it up another day. You know? So I'm not holding everyone hostage for a couple, like, for several hours. I was like only gonna do half. That was my original plan. Half. Half of the first season of Thousand Year Blood War. You know what ended up happening? I binged the whole thing! Not the whole thing, not the whole Thousand Year Blood War arc. No. The entire first season of the Thousand Year Blood War. Yeah, I binged the whole thing. I sat there for hours and I was hooked. I will not say spoilers in here. Because goddamn. Whoops. Nah, dude, for real, it was a big whoops, Joanne. I was only gonna, like, the first season had 13 episodes, so it wasn't that bad, right? 13 episodes, okay. Yeah, I was, like, only planning on watching, like, 5, maybe 6 episodes and then finishing it up another day. Because I was like, just to, like, split it up, so we're not there the whole day. No. I watched all 13 episodes just, like, right then and there. Like, in one day, one go. Dude, it was so funny. Like, it's so good. Like, the animation style, I'm like, oh, like, dude, it's like, dude, I noticed this, like, pretty soon when I was watching it, that they upped the graphicness of it, like the violence side of it, and I was like, whoa, in my Bleach anime, damn! Like I was really shocked, and then because I thought it was all in my head. I'm like, is it just me, or is it a little bit more like, a little bit more graphic, a little bit more violent? Like, no, it's actually more brutal than the OG. So that was like a surprise. They did change, like, the style of my man's, one of my mans, I should say. Fuck, what's his name? I think his name is Sajin. Like the doggo captain. They changed his design, I guess, because of, like, the art style changed. My man's, what's his name again? Dude, no, it's so bad. Like, I don't, there's too many characters, Joanne. You don't understand. I know I was trying to, like, remember, like, the last name. Like, I know his first name is Sajin, but his last name I don't remember. It starts with a K. Hang on, let me look it up. What's his name? Bleach. Sajin. Komamura Sajin. Yeah. Komamura. They changed his art style, like his design slightly, like in the Thousand Year Blood War. I was like, whoa, okay, interesting. Well, such a cutie. Hi, Russell. How are you doing today? Lamal valid? No, dude. Cause, like, I didn't know Hisagi's name for a while. I was just like, the guy who has, like, 69 tattooed on his cheek, that guy's hot. Like, that guy's hot. Like, who else did I like in Bleach? Like, I know Hitsugaya. Like, Hitsugaya's name, like, that Hitsugaya was, like, a crush that I had when I was growing up. Who else did I like in Bleach? There's so many characters. I liked Urukiora. Yeah, I like the Arankar, the one that looks like a bat. Like, well, he is a bat, like him, Murciélago. I like that guy too. R.I.P. Hi, I'm solid. How about you, lovelies? I'm also solid. I'm doing good. Glad to hear that you're solid. That guy is hot. Hisagi is, dude. There's a lot of, like, really attractive characters in Bleach. Not just the guys, the girls too. Like Yoriichi, dude. stares at the Yoruichi poster I have. dude, she's hot. I love her. I love her a lot. Megan Thee Stallion did the cosplay justice, dude. Like, have you guys seen it? Have you seen the the Megan cosplay of Yoruichi? Dude, it was so good. I was like, dude, even the no show me. Okay, hang on. I gotta show you guys the. Hang on. I gotta show you guys the cosplay. Megan Thee Stallion. Yoruichi. Is this okay to show? I think it'll be fine. Can I? Why is it a WebMD file? Let me just. Can it just be? Can it not be a WebMD file? That'd be so nice. Hang on. Not a WebMD file. Not a WebMD file. Why is it all blurry too? The fuck? Okay, we're gonna cheese it. We're gonna do it this way. Hang on. I have to do it the old annoying way. And then I save this image. Okay. Where is it? Here it is. Bam! Megan Thee Stallion as the goat. Yoruichi. Look at it. Look at this cosplay. Even, I think the creator of Bleach even commented on it and said that it was really good. Like the cosplay. But yeah, look at this. Our queen. Damn! See, that's what I was saying, dude. I'm like, oh my god! Mother is mother. Nah, dude, for real, it was so good. I was like, staring respectfully, madam. Staring respectfully, madam. Because, like, I love Yoruichi. She's... I think in Bleach, I think Yoruichi is, like, my favorite female character. Then it's Nell. Then it's Nell. After Nell, I would say... there's so many badass women. I don't know. There's so many badass women. There's also a lot of badass men. But with, I don't know. I don't know. I'd have, if I did like a tier list thing, that'd be really difficult for me, I feel. Or like a smash or pass. I think, I don't know. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the near future. That's a good idea. I should write that down. Write that down. Once I'm done with the 1,000-Year Blood War, then I can like give like my final answers. I will say though, dude, I was so surprised because I'm trying not to give too many spoilers for those of you who are interested in watching Bleach and the 1,000-Year Blood War and stuff. I was so surprised that they killed off a character that, like, you know, that we know, we've interacted with him, we've seen him a lot in the series. They killed him off like immediately. Like, he died so instantly, and I was like it happened so quickly, and like all of a sudden, like, and like I had to ask the other people who were like in the watch party on Saturday. I was like, did he just die? Like, there's no way that they just killed him off like that, right? Like, I'm like, he's just probably injured. Nah, they just straight up killed him. Like, that's it. And then it's never acknowledged. And I was like, maybe it's acknowledged in the next season. I don't know, because I just binged the first season, the first 13 episodes of the 1,000-Year Blood War. But, like, nothing? Like, they're just gonna kill him off like that? Like, unceremoniously? Just like that? Just suddenly? And then suddenly he's dead. Like, dude, it was so... I was so surprised. I was shook. I was dead. Nah, dude, dead for real, for real. Like, it was instant. Like, I had noticed that the season, like, the 1,000-Year Blood War was a bit, like, more brutal than the OG. But damn! Dude, they're not playing with this. This arc, they're literally not playing with it. because everyone has like plot armor, like no one's really dying except for like the enemies, like, you know, but in this arc, dude, everyone's dying, no one's safe, and it's just it reminds me of Attack on Titan, where like you have a favorite character, oh no, they're dead. I have a feeling that it's gonna be like that. I have a feeling that it's gonna be like that because it's Ollie. Hi, Ollie. Thank you for the self-care. How are you today, Ollie? Hello, Ollie. Welcome. We're geeking out. Well, at least I am. I'm geeking out about Bleach. Did I hear plot? I like plot. Okay, prepare this plot, dude. Like here, I'm gonna do kind of like a little PSA. Well, not a PSA, like an a commercial-esque thing. Are you tired of plot armor? Are you tired of your heroes and your characters and your anime and your shows to just continuously survive no matter the fact that they should have died and passed away a long time ago? Are you frustrated that, oh my god, plot armor saved them again? Are you sick and tired of that? Well, look no further for Bleach 1000-Year Blood War arc. They're all gonna die. I have a feeling that they're all gonna die. If not all of them, a lot of them. There's been a couple deaths already. There's been a couple deaths already from like characters that unsure of spoiler or prediction. I'm not sure if spoiler or prediction. They've killed off a few characters already, and I was shocked that they did kill them off. One of them I'm like peeved that they killed them off. One of the characters I'm like, really? They're gonna kill them off like this? Not the person I was talking about, a different person that they killed off, and I was like, why? That was such an unnecessary death. I don't get it. I mean, like they try to explain it, you know, whatever, and blah blah blah, but like, I felt that was such a waste. That was like such a useless death, you know. Man, I don't know if I would watch Bleach again. Ollie, you should. You should. I have waited years to watch 1000-Year Blood War because I hadn't finished the OG series, and like I literally I only needed like the last season. All I needed was to watch like the Fullbringer arc. That's all I had left to watch. But I'm a huge procrastinator. I put it off. I was like, yeah, I'll watch it eventually. Eventually was this year because I had a couple people like pushing me like, so Opal, when are you gonna watch Bleach? When are you gonna finish Bleach? Opal, when are you gonna finish Bleach? 1000-Year Blood War is peak. Have you watched 1000-Year Blood War? And I'm like, no, I haven't. And then I finally did. And can I just skip the 1K Blood War? Because I kind of skipped the last one and the Quincy thing. No! No! You can't skip 1000-Year Blood War because the 1000-Year Blood War is like the last thing. And Ollie, trust me when I say this. Let me hold your hand when I say this. It's really, really fucking good, dude. Watch it. Watch it, dude. It's really fucking good. Ollie, trust me. It's so good. Like, we had the watch party on Saturday in the Discord. Oh, dude. I regret not watching it sooner. Derp! Hello, Derp. How are you? How are you doing today? Welcome in, and thank you so much for the 30 biddies for enlarging that specific emote. Thank you. No, I mean, I skip everything and just go to 1000-Year Blood War. How many episodes is it? I believe someone said it was like 40, I think. I know the 1000-Year Blood War is like the first season of it is only 13 episodes, but those 13 episodes are jam-packed of lore, backstory, action. Dude, it's so fucking good. It's so good. I need you to watch it, Ollie. I need you to watch it. I need you to watch it. If you watch the Aizen fight, that's all you really need to do. You can skip the Quincy thing, but like, you know. I guess you can also skip the Fullbringer arc. I mean, it's I mean, if you want, I can enlarge a more sussy emote. Derp. That is completely up to you. I'm not gonna force you to do anything, dude. Like, you do you. Why? Hi, Karma. How are you? Why are you saying why too? How are you today? Watch it in general. Skip filler. Bleach's peak. Yeah, yeah. Skip the filler stuff. There's literally you can Google like which episodes are filler, and you can just skip those. Just watch the main story. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. Um. Is that the one with the fourth captain going all ham? Uh, fourth captain going ham. Who's the fourth captain again? Or you could be like me and just stop watching Bleach. Then Kubo actually wanted to end it after the first Aizen fight. No, Derp, you have to pick it back up. Bleach is so good though. The fourth captain, the healer chick. Thousand Year Blood War. She does go ham. Yes, Unohana, she goes ham. I recommend watching it, dude. Dude, it's peak. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I forgot how much I loved Bleach. Like, cause like I know a lot of people who dropped this series or didn't even watch it actually. A lot of like growing up when I was watching Bleach, a lot of people around me who would watch anime didn't want to watch Bleach or like wouldn't watch Bleach, and I was like basically the only one who would watch Bleach. And like I'm like, guys, but it's so good. Like the plot armor, annoying. I watched all of it, dude. Every single filler, I've seen it all. Man, the filler was so frustrating. Like I remember one season which was just dedicated to like the like a group of like soul reapers coming into the school. Like yeah, it was like I hated that season. That whole filler season. Wait a fucking minute. This ain't my fridge. It indeed isn't. Hello, skunk. How are you? Anyone want? God damn it, Derp. Thank you for the 30 bits. Thank you for the 30 bits. Derp, what the fuck? Oh my god. I saw clips of it and I was like, oh, they finally revealed who she was. I watched Bleach back in high school and early college. Time to pick it back up, Ollie. What is that sticker? Man, the Banto Spirit Spiders was such a long filler arc. Yeah, it was. It was. You know the one filler arc that I did like, that I enjoyed? Was the arc where the Zanpakuto get turned into like humanoid, like like they come out and everyone has to fight their Zanpakuto. Like I see that one. I love that. That one was my favorite like filler season. It was really really good, and I need like 50 billion more of it. Don't get me wrong, I want to kind of pick it back up, but not gonna bother since Kubo was forced to end the series early. I see, I see. I didn't know that. I didn't know that he was forced to end it early. Why? Why did he end it early? Bless you, Derp. Hentai. I said more sussy hentai. Uh, to be fair, Bleach anime production did them dirty compared to the other big shonen. That's why the return of Bleach is so peak. They gave them love, the quality. Dude, no, it's so good. Like, the story, the background, the music, the animation. Dude, it's like, oh. Like, they turned classic, like, OSTs from the OG, and, like, they updated it. Like, they didn't just keep, like, the same sound. It's the same music. Like, you recognize, like, the chords and the melodies and the songs, but they updated it, and it's so good. Like I love the music in Bleach, and it's just like I love like how it sounds now in the Thousand Year Blood War. I love the animation. I love like, oh my god, I just can't. I'm raving about it. I'm just raving about it because it's so fucking good. I love that. I don't know, it's gonna sound a little messed up, but I love how like more brutal it is. it's more brutal, and I'm like, because like a big thing that I didn't like about the OG Bleach is I was a little frustrated with like the plot armor. It was like so plot armor heavy, and I was like, ugh. But now it's like more brutal, and I'm just like, I kind of like that. But now I'm suffering because like they're killing off all these characters, and I'm like, ah! Have you seen One Piece? I have not. I do have a friend who really loves One Piece, but I have not seen One Piece. Girl, I graduate college 10 years ago. Well, time to do it again. Time to pick it back up, Holly. I just stopped, then watched the final Aizen fight, then stopped again. Well, time to pick it back up, Ollie. Bleach mention, and exactly, Zero. Exactly. Okay, the OG OST was kind of peak. Exactly. Exactly. Fine for Opal, I'll watch it. Let's go! Thank you. Thank you, Ollie. Please watch it. I missed the watch party. It's okay. Just watch the first season. It's 13 episodes. Just watch that one. We're gonna watch the second one this weekend. On Friday, I believe. Hang on. Yeah, on Friday and Saturday, we're not gonna be streaming, we're gonna be watching anime. If it's not on Friday, definitely Sunday. But this weekend we gotta finish it because I gotta finish watching the anime before AX, because I'm gonna be going to AX on not next week, but like you know, like I'm gonna be in California like at the beginning of July. So I'm gonna be gone and I can't do anything. I can't watch anime, and I'm gonna go to a, yeah, in 2 weeks. Thank you, Zero. Like I need to speed run this, guys. You're gonna be there with me. You're gonna be watching the anime with me. So yeah, I'm excited. I got my hair appointment booked, dude. Say goodbye to my hair. It's gonna it's gonna be so weird having short hair. Like shorter hair. Like I don't know how short it's gonna be. Because my hair's curly, so depending on how short it's cut, it's still gonna be shorter because my hair is gonna be like, you know, as such with curly hair it does. Like I said, Kubo didn't want to continue Bleach after Ichigo beat Aizen. First big huge fight. He wanted to end it there, but the manga publishers wanted him to continue, so he begrudgingly did until he got to the Thousand Year Blood War and he was getting back into it. But then the publishers once again told him that he has to finish it and gave him like 5 weeks, so that he wanted more time than that. Dude, that's fucked up. Publishing and all that shit. If it would have ended where it did, like with spoiler alert, guys. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for those of you who haven't finished watching the OG Bleach, who haven't gone to the big Aizen fight. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I'm about to say something. It would have been it would have been a good ending for the whole series. It would have been a good ending for the series if, like, after the Aizen fight, because Ichigo loses his powers, right? And then eventually, like, you know, like that episode where where Rukia disappears from his sight because he's no longer able to, like, he doesn't have Ryatsu anymore, no more spiritual energy. He can't see anything spirity anymore. So like Rukia like kind of disappears. That would have been a beautiful ending, like right then and there. It would have been like a bittersweet ending, you know? But a good ending nonetheless, because it was like kind of beautiful. It was like really nice. That would have been a good ending. I would have been fine with that ending. But then they kept going, you know? And now Thousand Year Blood War, I'm like, oh my god, it's fucking amazing. I didn't really like the Fullbringer arc, if I'm honest. I was like a little like, ugh. But Thousand Year Blood War, it's good. It's good. This may sound silly, but back in college, me and my classmates loved it to the point we had OC that were different squads. That's not silly at all. Do you know how many OCs I've made for different series? I had an OC for oh my god, I'm gonna embarrass myself right now. I have I have OCs multiple. um, from Tokyo Mew Mew. I made my whole like other squad. I looked up like endangered animals, and I picked and I assigned that animal, and I designed a whole thing for the girls. You know, like I made like a whole new squad, like a second generation type thing, for Tokyo Mew Mew. I did the same thing for Mermaid Melody. I did the same, dude. I literally made a fucking fan fiction, like chapters, dude. This was like an actual, like, could be a book type thing, of like another anime called Gakken Alice. I made my OC. I literally like basically changed the whole story of like well, not the whole story, but like where the anime ends and it continues in the manga, like that transition phase. I literally changed it like to include my OC, and like I basically wrote a whole ass book, like a whole backstory and everything. Like her whole backstory was like 5 chapters until we finally got into the story. Um, I've made OCs for Shugukyara too, like, because I shipped Amu and Ikto growing up, and I made OCs of like their children. I made transformation designs, the eggs. Like I did it all, dude. I gave them fucking. Oh my god, dude. I'm I'm a little embarrassed about it now, but I loved my little OCs and my little stories that I had. Like that's why growing up I wanted to be an author, because like I have like these worlds in my head. Like I literally have like a notebook with like anime ideas. Like a little summary, like character backstory, like general things, like the title of what the anime, like the genre of the anime. Um like I have it in a notebook, because like that's why I wanted to be an author, because like I have all these worlds in my head, and I'm just like I want to put them into paper, you know? Like that's why I want to be better at art so I can draw my OCs, and I want to be better at writing so I can actually like bring their worlds to life, you know? But yeah, don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed about having an OC, guys. This model you see is also an OC, so there you go. Um, 5 sure, but to be fair, every shonen author wanted to end their series at some earlier arc. A lot of endings are rushed. Yeah, publishing companies and popularity and monies. Guess who got their tickets? Let's go, Zero! Let's go. See you there. While most of the class picked like 10, 11, and 6 squads, only 2 of us picked the half Shinigami, half hollow, mostly because I love the mask Shinigami design. Ah, the visor ones. I wonder how your mask design came out. Naruto swoops in. Yeah, that is how he wanted to end it, but the publishers were like, "Nah, this shit is making us cash money." Of course, it's cash money. It's a good series, you know. Oh, OC Tokyo Mew Mew, but not Card Captor Sakura. I never watched Card Captor Sakura. Growing up, I didn't watch that one. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Hi, Emin. Hi, Pancake. How are you guys? I miss my darling husband. I can still hear his voice. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, Pancake? Yeah, I went through the ween phase of making of. Oh, you're still cleaning? Why are you dead too? Wait, what's going on? Have you not seen that meme? Maybe I have. Maybe I have. DBC was supposed to end at Frieza Saga, then again at Boo. I'm so glad it didn't. Oh yeah, DBZ's still going, dude. It's never gonna end, I feel. Why? Employment. My condolences, Emin. My condolences. Monies needs to happen, though. Yeah, my condolences, Emin. I hate my tabs autocorrect. I have management going into tomorrow and Thursday, so I'm deep cleaning because they checking everything. Uh nah, dude, I feel that. I know when I had to move out of my apartment, like they check everything to like and they're gonna charge you too, like if something's broken or like damaged or anything like that, so you have to like deep clean that shit because they're gonna charge you. What is this?
Hey, gotcha.
Oh, it's from
This
Brother
year,
Bear.
I lost my dear husband, Edgar.
Quit telling everyone I'm dead.
Quit telling everyone I'm
I
dead.
can still hear his voice.
My God. Quit telling everyone I'm dead. I mean, Super is just what happened between Boo Saga and the end of DBZ. I don't know anything about DBZ, like lore-wise and stuff. I just know transformation. I know who marries who. I know the children and stuff, but like, I don't know anything more. Room and bathroom are done. I'm not even moving out. They're doing it to everyone. That's me right now. I see. Ballpen! Hi, Ballpen. How are you? Comfy outfit. Miss Potato Head VA? Who? Hi, Ballpen. Hi, hi. Physics. I see. I see. That sound that played. Oh, like, the Brother Bear one? I miss my. Oh, it was her. It was her. Like the voice. Now that I think about it, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was her. Gonna go back to cleaning. All right, Pancake, you got this. Ask Luna to help you. Tell Luna to help you. She needs to pay rent. How's day, Opal? Day is good. Day is good. Ball pen. How was your day? I hope day is good as well. Dude, I need to watch Bleach. I was holding myself back. I was like, I need to watch the rest of the series. I need to watch the rest of the series. But I couldn't. I have to hold back because I need to watch it with all of you guys in the Discord. Man. What do you mean I can't nice cock? What do you mean? Oh, I don't know if the sound alerts are... Also, hi Kamaboko, how are you? I don't know if sound alerts are working at the moment. I know last few streams they weren't. Let me see if they're working now. Oh! Oh! Oh, perhaps? Maybe you can nice cock. Give me a second. Okay, try nice cock. See if it works. It says that it's online, so...
My disappointment is
it works! There we go.
And my day is ruined.
Alright.
Nice cock.
There we go, it works. Now you guys can...
Nice cock.
Now you guys can nice cock all you want.
I love you, bitch.
There you go. All is good in the world again.
You, bitch.
Ohio kamaboko. Yeah. Dude, we vanquished it. It finally works. Cause like last week, sound alerts.
Have you ever had a dream that
sound alerts were not working at all last week. They would not work.
You could do you
want
you could do so you want him to do you so much you could do anything.
Yes.
That's nasty.
That's nasty. So guys, Bleach watch party this weekend? You, me, and Bleach? I'm assuming yes. Oh, I'm assuming yes. Neko. Dude, I haven't been turned into a cat in a hot minute. I am a cat. Honestly, I feel like I have really...
I get it. I don't get it.
I feel like I have very feline features. I think if I was a cat VTuber, I think it would suit me, right? Right? Meow? Do you think I'd be a good cat VTuber? Yes. Meow. Frog. I do not want to be a frog VTuber. Hi Rooks, how are you? I would never be a frog VTuber. Fuck no, I don't like frogs. Why the fuck would I be something I don't like? But yeah, hi Rooks, how are you? I hope your day is going good. Try purring? Try purring? How do cats purr?
That's what she said.
I don't know how. Hang on. Brr, brr, brr. I don't know. I sound like a car. I feel like I sound like a car. Brr, brr, brr. I can't do it. I can't purr. I'm sorry. I can't. Car confirmed. Not cat, but I'm a car. My cat is looking at you.
Eternity later.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. Meowple. Ka-chow! Engine's gonna stall. I'm sorry, guys. The engine is gonna stall. You need to put chocolate in the engine. I'm sorry. Da 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 da. Da ba ba. Switch to second gear. Ba 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 ba. No, that's not a cat. Meow. Hang on. Go to fourth. Meow. Meow. I don't fucking know. Engine block have cracks. Engine don't work. Engine needs to be replaced. And then Jumbo back to one explodes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I cannot. I think that ends my career as a cat VTuber. I can't purr. I can't do the. I don't know how to be a cat. I can just go meow. That's about it. All right, I'm sticking to my I'm sticking to my brand. As a half demon, half angel, I can't. 10 out of 10 car. Thank you. Thank you. I got that high speed engine. The high speed engine that's going to make me go to sleep. Dun, dun, dun. Wow. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dude, I was like, what? I thought the night I was about to read what Nightbot was saying. I'm like, oh my bad, Nightbot. I'm not reading what the fuck you gotta say. Summer days. Da 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 da. Ba ba. Alright, good. That can't even speak. Can't even speak. Can't speak English. It's hard. It's hard speaking. I know how I can word. I can word. Watch this. Thank you for the headpets. Thank you for the headpets, Pulpit. Now you're wondering, Opal, the fuck are we doing today? Well, let me tell you. We're gonna continue the witchy tarot card game that we started. I don't know if you guys remember what cards we made, but we made a bunch of interesting cards, to say the least. What was one of them? Sensual Drowning was one of the cards names, I think. It was very interesting. It's not like traditional tarot. It's an experience, let me tell you. I still question if we can romance that big monster. Can we? Do you think we can? Do you think that's a possibility of romancing the big monster in that game? Okay, I kind of deserve that. Still a valid question though, Zero. You gotta admit that it's a valid question. I hope so too. I hope so too. You can't deny that their design looks cool, okay? Their design looks cool. Come on. You gotta admit. Also, I don't know if you guys saw like the new Predator animated movie. Uh some of them predators can get it. You know, just really muscular and badass, you know. Some of them, it's amazing.
Nice car.
Exactly! Thank you, Ballpen, thank you! You do you, exactly. I'm gonna do me. I wanna see that. The Predator scene! No, dude, it's so good! It's so good! I'm so upset that I fell asleep halfway through the movie. I only got to see, like the Japanese, like the samurai backstory.
Oh, shit. Here
And
we go
then
again.
after that fight, like after that little backstory flashback thing, I passed out. Cause I don't know what it is, but my friends always want to watch peak good ass movies like in the dead of night when I'm about to pass the fuck out. Like we watched Deadpool versus Wolverine. I fell asleep halfway through the movie. I don't know how it ends. I don't know what happens to this day. I don't know what happens. I don't know how it ends. I don't know. I remember the big cloud thingy, and that's it. I think that's where I think that's when I fell asleep. Okay, we rewatch it. We need to rewatch it, dude. Put it back on tonight. How about Ready Player One? I don't think I've seen that one. I don't think I've seen that one. Ready Player One? Let me look it up. What is that one? Ready Player One. I have not seen this movie. Virtual reality, but I'm gonna da 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 da. Nope. Is this good movie? It's like Sword Art Online type thing. What is it? Or The Nerve. It's a good movie. The Nerve. What's hang on? Let me see. The Nerve. Ba da 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 da. I look up The Nerve and it's telling me about the spinal nerves, the nervous system. I don't The Nerve movie. Series of dares, cinema, competition, dangerous stunts. Da 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 da. I have not seen this one either. Machine Gun Kelly's in this movie? What the fuck? Emma Roberts. Interesting. It's the VR one. I don't know. Haven't seen it. I'm not a big movie watcher, so a lot of movies kind of like get lost. Like I never watch them, you know, because like I'm not a big movie watcher. When I was a kid, oh my god, was I a movie watcher? I basically lived at the movie theater, but as I got older, I'm like, eh, eh, eh. I became more of a gamer than a movie watcher. Because I'm like, why sit through a movie when I could just play games? What if I could do something else? I could be watching a YouTube video. You know? What's the last movie I watched at a movie theater? It wasn't... was it the Mario movie? I feel like I watched something else. No, it wasn't the Mario movie. It was something else that I watched. Like, what? I went to see a movie with my mom, and my mom hadn't gone to the movies since the Panorama. I don't remember what movie we watched, but we watched a movie. What the fuck did we watch? Sonic? No. This was like Stitch? No. This was like back in like April or March. I'm pretty sure it was this year. I don't know what the fuck we watched though. Hmm. Hmm. Oh well. I don't remember. Whatever movie me and my mom watched at the theaters, Moana. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that. It wasn't that type of movie. I don't. Fuck. What movie did we go watch? I don't know. Was it? Uh. Fuck. What movie did we go watch? Uh. Maybe she tagged me somewhere. She did not tag me anywhere. Fuck my life. Hmm. Oh, she posts way too much. I can't find it. Maybe if I scroll far enough, I'll find it at some point. No, she posts like way too much. What the fuck? Ma'am. Ma'am. And I don't know when exactly we went as well. What if we went like late at the end of last year? I'm not gonna know. Miku movie? No. Literally not Minecraft movie. We did not watch that one. I haven't seen it yet. What other big movies came out this year? Googles. Googles. Movies that came out in 2025. Let's see. Uh, none of these look familiar. I'm pretty sure we didn't watch a scary movie because she's not into those kinds of movies. She hates horror. Was it an action movie? The fuck did we watch? Was it a family movie? I have no idea what we would have watched. I can't even tell you if it was animated or not. I don't remember. I remember her saying that she hadn't gone to the movies since the Panorama. I know for a fact it's not a scary movie because she wouldn't do that to herself. I don't know. Uh... Who knows? The world may never know. We're gonna be left in like this cliffhanger because I have no idea. I'm sorry guys, I have bad memories. I feel like it was a good movie. Oh! I remember what it was. I remember what it was. It was the fucking Mufasa movie. It was the fucking Mufasa movie that we watched in theaters. I remember now. It was an okay movie. I see. It was an okay movie. But yeah, it wasn't bad. I wasn't expecting the whole musical part of it, but I should have known, you know, because it is a Disney movie. I should have known. But I was like, why they keep singing? Why is there so many songs? I'm like, oh, that's why. Yeah, that makes sense. It was a pretty decent movie. It's like not like wow, amazing, wow, life changing, you know, clearly it wasn't life-changing because I forgot the shit out of that movie. Oh, but you know, it wasn't horrible either. You know, it was a movie, not the worst. But yes, now we have solved the mystery. My memory finally started working. Dun dun. Oh, but would you like to see the flag colors? Yes! Send me the flag colors. Guys, Juen is cooking. Juen is cooking up a nice meal, let me tell ya. A meal for me and a meal for you guys. Cause it's pretty good, you know. Let me see. Oh my god. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm staring respectfully. I'm staring respectfully. I'm looking very respectfully. God, she looks so beautiful. What the fuck? The comfy one, dude, please. Oh, please. That's just the flats. I'm excited to see how, dude. It already looks good like this with the foot. Guys, you're not ready. You're not ready for this. You're not ready for this. I'm not even ready for this. I'm like, I'm trying not to be like so giddy and like, you know, but okay, I'll calm down. I'll calm down. I'll calm down. In other news, Love and Deep Space guys came out with a Merman Raphael card. Guess who has one of the two cards? This girl. This girl. I have one of them. I need to do my pools. Bye. J Camp lurking. Have good lurk, Juen. Good luck on your pools. I have one of them. I did 50 pools today. I have one of the cards. I'm gonna try to get the other one. Thank you, I almost forgot. It's my job. Such is the duty of my Love and Deep Space addiction. You know, I have to tell them. I have to spread the word of to other players like, hey guys, go pool for your merman. Good luck. I hope your pools are blessed and good luck, and I hope you get the sea god. I hope he comes home, Juen. You got this, girl. All right, let's get into our witchy tarot card game. Da, 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 da. Good thing I don't have to pull anymore. What do you mean? Love and Deep Space or like in general? Ba, 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 da, da, da. In general? Did you leave behind the gacha life? Honestly, good on you, dude. Gotta get back in farming later. Oh, how's your garden doing? I'm already sleeping beside Cardathea. Oh, Cardathea. I too am laying next to her. She came home. Her weapon is home. Like, what more can I ask for, you know? I already got the seed that I want. Like, let's go! Hey, but you said that you weren't sure. Oh no, it's doing this thing again. Oh no. Hold on. It's doing that thing again. Or the mommy form? Can't be normal or the mommy form. You know, I have like a shorekeeper like mouse cursor. I'm thinking of replacing the shorekeeper one with the Cardathea. And I feel bad! But like I really want to have like a Cardathea one, you know? I've had shorekeeper for a while. How to satisfy the chopping board obsession and mommy issues at once? Get Cardathea! Honestly, yeah. 2 in 1. After 2 fucking weeks with 2 hours, with only 2 hours of sleep, I finally got it. Dude, the dedication, my condolences, Kamaboko. Hey, but you got it. Hang on, let me change my playlist. She's 2 in 1. She's the best. She is, dude. She's really fucking OP as well. Like, here, let me show you guys, like, the cards that I made last time. Coming of age. This fucking card came out in every single reading that I did in the last game. The last time we played this. This card came out all the fucking time. I swear to God, if this card comes out, like, 3 more times, I'm gonna lose my mind. I have so many other pretty cards that I made. Like, look at this one. Look at this one! Why does this sensual drowning come out more often? Look at this beautiful card. And what other... Like, look at this one too! Beautiful cards that I made. But no. This one is the one that comes out the most. I mean, this one's pretty too. Like, you know. What about this one? Megatron looking thing. With her, something is rising and it's not the shield hero. Opened at least 1,300 seed packs just for a single fucking seed. But you finally got it. So, like, now you can, like, pat yourself on the back and keep on growing the garden. This guy! I'm trying to see if I can romance this guy. Looks like behemoths are in. Yeah, they're all the rage amongst rebel witches with poor judgment. Oh, yeah, I remember this part. I think I can help if you're interested. I'm all ears. We the behemoth know each other's names. If you knew the name of the behemoth possessing Grief, any ritual you might perform to free her would be more likely to succeed. That's perfect. Tell me their name. Oh, I know we're partners in crime, but I'm not about to give up one of my siblings. Not for free, at least. Yeah, I only open the game when there's Master Sprinkler and you see. Amaboko, if I play that game, do you think I'll be addicted to it? Is it gonna consume my life? Am I not gonna see the outside world for the next century? Maybe. Oh, perhaps I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't mess with that game. The deck stuff is one thing. What do you want? I feel like I've read this part before. We went through this. Okay. Can we build another card? Do I have enough stuff for another card? Study. Da, 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 ba, ba, da, da, da. Study. Da, 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 ba, ba, da, 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 da. I don't know if I did this last time or not. Like, if it counted it, because I did do a lot of studying and I did do like a lot of like self, like she has like read interactive fiction. Sleep. You dream of one of your eyes is blue and the other purple. Oh, they were so close. Why couldn't they have done yellow? Because then I would have been perfect. Oh, blue and purple, huh? You inspect them closer in a mirror and find out they have mathematical formulas inscribed around the iris. You write them down and your eyes return to normal. A blind man comes to your home and buys the formula from you for a fortune. Interesting. Can I read the interactive fiction stuff? Or is it gonna say like she's read enough? When your people started dying, they did without a whimper, vanishing like fruits plucked by invisible hands. As the lead hunter, you lead a squad of your best men into the jungle. You returned alone, an entire squadron of warriors gone while your back was turned. Must be a giant snake swallowing them whole, said the village chief. For the predator left no traces, no sounds, and not even the bones of his victims. When your people started disappearing from their own huts, they stopped believing in animals and started believing in monsters. Some prayed, others tried to leave the island, only to be killed by the waves. You sharpened your spear and kept your eyes peeled. You are the only human being still alive on this island, but you are not alone. You can feel its gaze on your skin while you sleep. You saw the monster itself a couple times as you scoured the island. A flick of a tail, a glint of eyes in the woods. And now you have finally found it, a big coil of ink and smoke, resting on a flat rock in the middle of a meadow. You are the lead hunter, but you have never killed a beast like this. A snake, yes, but one made of dark waters and whispers and faded dreams. I am so sorry, I was so hungry, the monster laments, voice as soft as the night. I ate and realized too late that there is no food left except for you. The shock of hearing it makes your hand shake. If I kill you, I'll starve, and if you kill me, you will remain alone, without even revenge to keep you company. The monster regards you with many eyes. Let me eat one of your fingers so our doomed chase may continue for a while. Do I give a finger or nah? Let me eat one of your fingers so our doomed chase may continue for a while. My fingies. Eventually I'll have to fight it, so might as well do it now. You lift your spear and throw it at the creature, aiming for the head. It recoils with a hiss, your spear stuck in one eye. A blink later, it's gone. Your spear is on the ground, wet with blood that looks and tastes like ink. The next day, you resume the chase, a knife hanging on your belt, your gaze set on the tallest peak of the island. You spend most of your morning climbing higher and higher, looking for a cave where a night creature could sleep. Your foot slips, and an instant later, you're upside down, and there's blood in your mouth and pain in your head. You fell into a chasm and broke something during the fall. A chuckle. You twist your body, straightening your neck to peek at the monster looking at you from the ridge of the cliff. It looks different than before, more swollen and yet less solid, stretched thin. I am too weak to help you. A mournful laugh. It doesn't even feel fair to eat you like this. The creature slides down, but instead of opening its maw, it spreads its coils, enveloping you in a kind, cool embrace. You fall asleep and dream of stars. You never wake up. Oh shit, okay! Well, if I keep reading, I get more things. Your lover left you. Oh. Hang on, let me pause my music. Your lover left you on a bright summer's day, kissing you on the cheek before sailing away. An evil to vanquish, no time for love, but to you the hero said, please wait for me, my dove. A ring, a promise, a marriage to await. But you never were one to wait. And waiting you did, respecting your fate. Heroic deeds detailed in the letters piling at your doorway, coming from lands more and more far away. Castles conquered, demons defeated, yet the quest never seemed to be completed. A certain tiredness emanating from the writing, work well done, meaningful yet hardly inviting. Your ring was starting to lose its shine, love receding hairline. Fuck. Okay. Hmm. Do we keep waiting? This feels like Odysseus and Epic the Musical and Penelope. Waiting. But the waiting to you was fine. With time, the letters were growing more desperate. Love, I truly hope I'm not too late. Would he even recognize the love you were holding? The knowledge that life is not only about longing? Next winter, he was sure he was coming home at last. 37 years gone too fast? If the future you waited for looked so bright, why did you keep waking in the middle of the night? Well, if I've already waited 37 years, might as well keep going. To weird anxieties you gave no weight. The much-awaited day, finally he was back. He looked at you, smiled, then died of a heart. I waited 37 years for my love just to fucking die of a heart attack right in front of me. What to do? Cry. Unholy exorcism. You thought you knew your demons. You spent your whole life exorcising them. Duke Bathim, the serpent-tailed Earl Fuffer, the winged deer. Duke Murmur, who rides a griffin. Beelzebub surrounded by flies. But you had no name for the monster inhabiting the girl in front of you, for the wheel of fire in her eyes, the pale glow emanating from her skin. She was tied to her bed, pale and still as a corpse. When she spoke, she let words fall from her mouth like pieces of glass. Fear not, for behold, I bring you good news of great joy. She smiled a terrible smile, too white and too calm, sparkles dancing on her lips like brine. We are an angel on a holy mission to learn what it means to be human. We have chosen this girl as our host, to allow us to experience the world through her. Let the creatures speak. And the angel said, the girl shall now live her life in a state of perpetual bliss, mind shrouded in ecstasy while her body wandered. A brief existence for human flesh is not made to host angels, but oh, what a blessing to be the living receptacle of a miracle. She did not ask for this, yet could not hope for a better life. The girl was only 13. That's why you had to slit her throat? Okay, that's a little extreme right off the bat, okay? I'm not gonna slice her throat because, like, angels took over her body. That's why you told the angel to take your body instead? That's why you brought her here? The girl was only... what do I do about this? Told the angel to take your body instead, or that's why you brought her here? I don't know where here is, but sure. That's why you are now in front of the Vatican Council with the girl in tow, telling your superiors she's blessed, holy, a saint, and a living miracle. You try not to meet her gaze. Most of the time she's peaceful, but occasionally she looks as if she's about to scream. What to do? Go back. Right, now we have enough stuff to make another card. Alright, we have a lot of fire and water. Let's see. Can I make my bartending card? Maybe I can make my bartending card. Where's my bartender? Alcohol. Okay, 1 glass will make you happy, 2 glasses will make you horny, and 3 glasses will make you honest. That was the... Yeah, that was this one. Okay. Alright, my bartending card. How do I want to make it? How do I... Oh wait, I forgot about that. Piano. Jukebox. Well, I wanted a bar, so he's gonna go right there. My bartender, the alcohol, and the glass here, and the fish can go right there. How do I get rid of that arm? Yeah, bring this arm backwards. Bring this one like that. Okay. And then he could be smoking too, I guess. Or the fish could be smoking. Yeah. And then let's keep alcohol here. A bottle over there. And then a bottle here. And then I don't know what this stuff is, but sure. Empty glasses. Glasses that are... I'm just putting a bunch of alcohol everywhere. I'm gonna see if I can get like... So it's kind of like that, and then it drops in there. That's like coming from... Like, kind of like that. Sure, that's how you pour. That's how you pour a drink. Like that. Alright, everything is there. Cool. Finish. The Red Strings Club. Fortune, are you listening? Look into their souls. Witness to many kinds of love. Wait, what? Witness to many kinds of love. The bartender can channel hidden feelings. The swordfish liquor runs with truth. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Communication, peace, yearning, passion, and power. We can make another card. Fire. White sands of its dominion are cursed. Earth sediments wake up and transform into bone demons. Ceremonial knives. Let's see here. Never meant to burn a real witch. Bounty. Wait, what is this? Out to hunt the scions of purple blood, behemoth throughout the vast cosmos. She feeds on their blood and extends her life. That one's not bad. Could also do the fire one. Heretic. And which hang on, which one did we pick? Magical cemetery for the witches who dare to tamper with time. The quicksand absorbs the bodies. Oh wait, no, that's a different one. I wanted this one. Wake up and transforms. Hunts them. Use their ceremonial knives. I'll do this dog. Wolf. Let's see. Contents are sour because unshed tears of the dead. Born, core, crash, fire, wood. It only makes traitors bleed. Since there's only one, has been lost since they taken a trial. Whatever. Popular summoners to tame fire elementals. Spirits do not submit because of pain, but because of pleasure. The beast they came from. Technically, we can make a third card. Vroom vroom. Let's see, a temple. What exactly do I want it to? We could choose the temple here. I like this bone guy though. Can you ride the motorcycle? Oh shit, hang on, I gotta move it. Oh, I gotta move it more. Gun and sword. Here. Fire. Put it in the background. And then the sword is on fire. Like that? Yeah, that looks cool. And then I'll add like a bandana on this thingy, a little hat here, a little earring there. A potion on the ground on fire there. I'll put this thing on fire too. And then like give it like little fire spikes. Make it a little bit. Wee. I see a vision. There you go. Maybe this is too much. Hang on. Do like, well, try this one maybe. And I turn. Oof. There we go. That looks better. It looks so silly. But we believe in the process. We believe in the process and it looks okay. Dead man walking? The White Sands curse this card. The Gunslinger is an avatar of resilience and exploration. The Coyote seeks survival, thrives on conflict. The Saber channels wrath. Interesting. I could make another card. Like a fire water card. Heartbroken Witch. discoveries. Hides behind the moon of planets which harbor undeveloped cultures. Da-da-da-dum. Minor god who crafts blessed jars. Water bleh! Can't read. Witches, no, there's nothing braver than charge. Oh, not that door. Definitely not for this card. Growing and reading flowers, he's known, but their effects on the hearts of mortals. He is known that time is a sea that not online. I do want this one for that one, so I think I'll just save up my little thingies. I made 2 new cards. Or 3. No, I made 2 new cards. I think that's good. For now. We'll get more little thingies, and then we can save it up, and we can make better cards. Dear Fortuna, what happened to Louise? What happened with Louise? Is she really leaving the coven? Can I come over to talk about it, your friend Jasmine? Yeah, come over. Hello, Jasmine. Fortuna! Louise just came by, before I left home to visit you. She's leaving for good. Why did you tell her to leave? I'm sure we could have sorted out things with, Adana. I can't pronounce her name. Adana? Yeah. Oh, well, welcome, Jasmine. First of all, I didn't tell her to leave. It was the deck that suggested she should go to avoid a major tragedy. The situation with Adana wasn't going to end well, and I am a living witness of how sour things can turn when dealing with our leader. And secondly, it was either that or causing World War III on Earth. You can tell me which you would prefer. It was checkmate for our friend. She had to escape. I see. I can't believe Adana caused a precious member of our community so much distress that she was forced to leave. Our leader's ambition is out of place. Oh, Jasmine's talking the revolutionary talk! Ah, no. I shouldn't doubt Adana's judgment. She's the one able to speak with the gods after all. There must be a cosmic plan to all this. Some gods they are. Fortuna! Anyway, how was Louise? Where is she going? Did she manage to leave unnoticed? Yes, she doesn't have a project review for another couple of months, so she just packed all her stuff discreetly. She didn't tell me where she plans to go, but she said she'll contact us when it feels safe. Also, Louise wanted me to thank you for your help. She seemed happy to break away from Adana in the end. She's sorry she couldn't come to say goodbye in person. She's used up all her time weaving something for you. It's a pith cloth? She told me she harvested the thread from a space station. Here. Oh my god! Wait, oh, she did the thing that I asked. Oh. Weaved by Louise with, entelucci. Harvested from astronauts. A present for Fortuna. Oh, thank you. Oh, it is beautiful. I humbly accept it. Louise is great, right? I'm gonna miss her. Thank you so much for helping her, Fortuna. I guess the coven doesn't mean anything if its witches aren't happy. Tell me about it. I'm sorry. We need to take you out for a stroll. Smell the flowers again. Pet a cat. Watch some children play in a river. I'd say that's the best medicine for your case. Just 800 years to go, huh? Fortuna. It's alright. I'm doing a lot better just from being able to talk to other witches. Look, I'm gonna leave now, but I'm gonna think long and hard about some ways to improve your life here. Thank you, Jasmine. Take care, and thanks again for helping Louise. Ah, actually, wait a minute. What is it? I need some herbs to help a witch friend, Grief. Oh, you've met Grief, the architect? Dahlia's friend? She's never got time for me. Now I'm jealous. It was a business visit. She seems like a very busy witch. And what does the fabulous Grief need from me that she doesn't even have time to ask me for in person? Oh my, you're actually jealous. She's not the one asking anyway. I'm asking you as my friend to help me help her. Okay. Anything for you. What are these herbs for? Yo. I'm not gonna tell her that she's being possessed by a behemoth. Like, I trust Jasmine. She's my friend, but, if I tell her that Grief is being possessed by a behemoth, then I'd have to tell her that I'm in cahoots with a behemoth, and I don't think that's gonna end very well. Something to ease her mind. Is she stressed, or she's really anxious about a personal problem? I'm looking for a way to heal her. But whatever ritual we attempt, it would help to have her relaxed. I see. That's a pretty common ailment, a distressed mind. I have something on me that might help. Oh? Bacopa? Monieri mixed with chamomile. Infuse it with a bit of lemon or honey and have Grief drink it while she thinks about a toy she loved back when she was an immortal kid. I've never seen it fail. Thank you so much, Jasmine. This is exactly what I needed. You're welcome. And maybe Grief will deign to thank me in person next time. Do you have some herbs against jealousy? It's for a friend of mine. Shut up! Okay, I must go now. Thanks again. Goodbye! Goodbye! Alright. This one... Oh, this is Dahlia's. Okay. Hey Fortuna, how did it go with Grief? I came up with some of my own ideas on how to help her, but I could use your input. Let me know when I can visit. Dahlia. Come over. Girl, come over. She's so beautiful, dude. I love Dahlia's design. Look how badass! Oh, and then she has a sword in her hair. Hey, Forts. Hey, Dahlia. I know it's been 2 centuries, but I still don't like any abbreviations of my name. Oh shoot, I thought Forts would work. We've been through this too many times. I don't like Fort, I don't like 40, and I especially don't like Tuna. Tuna's so cute! Not funny! Okay. So, we found a way to help Grief? Right. I've been researching some exorcism methods, and I found some censored texts. They don't mention behemoths explicitly, but they might be the perfect solution for this case. There is a way to quite literally sever extra-dimensional beings from a witch. Oh yeah? How? With an enchanted blade. I'm gonna forge a Daemon Bone Dagger to cut that bastard down. That sounds dangerous. I know my way around knives, trust me. You're right. I could not have guessed that you were into knives or had an affinity for knives in any kind of way, shape, or form. No, sir. And you mentioned you need my help with this? That's correct. For the ritual to be most effective, I need to imbue the dagger with an essence kindred to Grief. And I was wondering, since you put her through your wonderful deck, maybe you could point me to the proper energy. But wouldn't you know best? You've known Grief way longer than I have. I know, but I can't wrap my head around her. She's so self-absorbed, always focused on her projects. I realize I can't really tell. You don't need to disclose any sensitive information to me, but I've experienced firsthand how incisive your divination could be. You did read the cards for her, right? Yes. Perfect! Your guess should be better than mine then. What energy should I imbue the dagger with? Oh! Not dread. I say truth because she was like wanting to find out like the answers to the universe and all that. She was like really in her head about everything. Individualism as well. Determination. I'd say truth though. I think truth would help her out the most. Truth. Well, that's so on point. It synthesizes Greeth's essence perfectly. I knew you were the right one to nail this. Alright. I'll smith the most impressive dagger. Just you wait, Greeth. Wow, goodbye, Dahlia. Okay, where am I going now? Going to bed? I didn't click on any of these. Did I click on it? I might have clicked on it on accident. Oh. Let me just click a random one. Where's the... Let me read this. Present for Fortuna. This would go great with this one. But I don't have the energy for it. I need more purple. I need more air emotion. I'll save up my little things. Study. Study. Earth. Community and Earth support success endorsement. Community of fire judgment decision crisis. Study. Motivation, happiness, fulfillment. Rejection, hatred, and bad omen. Study. Read. Interactive. The MetaNet. Oh, I know. Claradonia. Okay. The MetaNet is the largest social and neurological network in the world. It keeps you hyper connected in the present. In exchange, your past is fading away. There is someone in the realms of the past you do not want to forget about. It seems contradictory, but you have been feeling ever so lonely. The cards in the Hyper-Reality Tarot do not lie. He is important. You know well to trust the readings of the algorithm. There is a... what? There is a sacrifice to be made. All the links you have built in the network and all the people you know will be lost forever in data oblivion. Except they won't. You download all the data of your years in the MetaNet, all the names and avatars, interactions, and moments shared. This encyclopedia of your life online will be printed in reality, ready for you when you leave. The person you're trying to find is somewhere in the data. You met him in the online lands, but he left the MetaNet back to reality. He felt his life there was not enough. You're gonna do the same, right? It feels like the correct thing to do. Leave for reality, you need to find him. You're ready to take a look back at reality. It must have been forever. Time warps in the MetaNet. You do it. You turn off your network. You remove all the systems that kept you connected from your head. The loneliness feels overwhelming in a home you had forgotten. The beam of natural light coming through the window is unbearable. But then you see the outsiders through the window. So it's kind of like you're in a world like Sword Art Online, and then you take off your thing and see the real world again. The outsiders never adapted to the MetaNet. You watch them go about their disconnected lives. Maybe it's not so bad out here. Time starts moving at a measurable pace. You love clocks. You remember when they took them away in the MetaNet. but you don't remember much more. Days go by and you remember how to do some basic stuff to survive outside. You loved eating. I loved cooking. You gain access to memories of evenings spent learning how to prepare your mother's recipe. There's a warmth you have not felt in a long time. But there is something you are forgetting. Days go by and you remember your corporeal form. Remember you loved your hair. You gain access to memories of time spent in front of the mirror admiring your hair, touching it. There is a sense of security you have not felt in a long time. But there is something you are forgetting. Days go by and you remember pleasures. Love nature, love this. Love nature. You gain access to memories of time spent walking through the fields and the forest near your house. There is a feeling of freedom you have not felt in a long time. But there is someone you're forgetting. It feels good out here. The metanet feels like a bad dream that you escaped. It comes with the realization that the metanet and reality are incompatible. Every day your memory of it fades. But something doesn't feel right. You do not want the metanet to disappear from your memory entirely. Then you remember your encyclopedia, a history book of your past self waiting to be read. You printed it before you disconnected, filled to the brim with data. Innumerable sheets sit in your printer. And that triggers a remembrance of him. You were so caught up adapting and enjoying reality that you had forgotten his name, his avatar, and your past together have to be there somewhere. But if you had forgotten, is he really that important? Do you really want to go back and look at a past that you would prefer to lose sight of? Oppa Gangnam Style. Hi Dan, how are you? How's it going? How you doing today? Happy Tuesday. Hi. Happy Tuesday. We need to play again, dude. Let us rage later. Yeah, I was about to say, let us rage later. It's time. It's time for what? Are we comping? Is that what you're suggesting? What do you mean it's time? Time to clock in arrivals. Dude, time to lock in. Time to be sweaty gamers. We're gonna cry. Yeah. Did you see like the new Venom stuff? Like I need the actually Venom emote so badly, dude. They even have a twerking one, but I want the actually. I want it. I want pink Venom too. I'm surprised they released a pink Venom now and not like a Valentine's Day thing. You know? I'll take it though. I'll take a pink Venom. It's so cute. My man's is blowing bubbles. Dude, same dude. I need it. And Jeff has little shoes. I want it so bad. I need him. My little guy, my little boy is going to kindergarten. He got his little shoes. He's so cute. I need Jeff. I need all the skins of Jeff. I say that, but I don't have the recolor. I don't have like the gray recolor that he has. I don't have. Should I get it? I don't know. I mean, it's not gonna go away anywhere, but like the other skins like mine, so I gotta get those. Those take priority. As for Venom, I'm a little bit more picky with him. He used to look good. I don't like the other skins that he has. But, dude, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I got the ice one. They dropped it and I was like, here's my card. Take it. I need the skin, please. Please, I want it. I need it, please. Please and thank you. So, I now have Ice Venom. I immediately went to buy it. All is right in the world. I'm now a proud owner of it. But yeah, I'm glad that they brought it back. I'm glad, but it's a little funny because it's like winter skins in the summer. I thought that was funny, but It's winter somewhere, right? In Australia, right? It's winter there, right? I'm just gonna assume. Da, 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 da. Surely, yeah, surely, right? It's cold somewhere. Uh. Huh. You need the pass. You saved it for a reason. He is important. Gather the sheets from the printer. It takes you days to put the sheets together. The volume is colossal. The weight in your hands makes you shiver. Years of your life, minutely detailed. You wonder how you would find his name among billions of data points. You start to look at the sheets. The lack of time in the metanet makes it near impossible to order them chronologically. But there is something else. So much of it you could have remembered or recognized when you were connected. Outside, you realize it makes nearly no sense. Days go by and you manage to piece together small timelines, tiny interactions of a life spent online, some lingo you recognize, but most of it seems like an ancient language. None of the data feels like him, but you start to wonder if you would be able to recognize it now if you had it in front of you. Months later, you start to forget even what you had put together. Words and names escape you, avatars look nightmarish, the sole purpose of the task starts to slip from your memory. You don't remember him anymore. Years later, you look at the pages scrutinizing their purpose. The encyclopedia of data sits in your library among fiction novels. Hyperreality readings. A human is back at their workplace. They look at the screen for hours. The algorithm is not enough. The readings have been failing. The machine needs human insights in order to be accurate. The hyperreality tarot needs the magic of emotional perception. It's just another day at work, providing the sorcery of providence and guidance to those who seek it. The cases start coming in for the human algorithm team and you, the head of destiny, luck or magic. Case 0015997. They are a young professional who doesn't know how to further their career. The case asks the tarot if they should leave their current employer or stay. The algorithm always makes its reading first. It takes nanoseconds to analyze the case's evidence. It suggests a temperance card: balance, purpose, patience. It has found data to suggest they should stay at their current place of work. It has looked into their data, consisting of pictures and endless lines of conversation. They have a family to feed in a precarious economic situation. Then it's the human's turn. He wants to challenge that. The tarot algorithm is widely trusted to analyze objective data, but not emotional data. The human looks into their file for emotional cues and the choice of words in their conversations. The human finds search data every night at about 4 a.m. Case 0015997 can't sleep, looking desperately for another job. The human suggests death upright. Change. The algorithm is programmed to trust you. The human believes you are just a higher power who chooses the right answers. Keep their job. Quit and look for a change. A soft hum in the head of the case 0015997. The tarot reading is suggesting the opposite of what they had thought. The decision had been made before the reading. You will never know what happened in the end anyway. Case 0015998. He is a retired man of advanced age who feels like his past self is trying to communicate with him through the reflections in the windows in his house. The case asks the tarot if he should cover the windows and forget about it or open them to let him in. The algorithm suggests the Hanged Man card reversed, exploring his dark thoughts. It has found data to suggest he should open the windows. The case owns various tomes about dark arts and has searched the net for rituals to summon otherworldly beings. The human challenges that again. He would be shocked that the algorithm is suggesting such a thing if he hadn't seen it working for years. The human looks into the man's file for emotional cues, the choice of words in his conversations. He finds none, as the man has no conversations. There's only evidence to support the algorithm's thesis, but the human will not agree. Instead, the human suggests judgment upright. The man should reflect upon himself, his past, and his decisions. He should realize he is lonely and unwell, and maybe then act to transform his reality. And he should definitely keep the windows closed. I mean, if he's been doing stuff to, like, contact otherworldly beings, I don't think, I don't think he should open the window. But I think it's kind of interesting. I think it'd be kind of interesting. Reflect on himself, huh? Case 0015998 stops responding after the reading. You don't know if he received the message or if he had disconnected beforehand. You'll never know what happened in the end anyway. Case 0015999, a tarot reader. She asks if her readings are making a change in the world. There's a perceptible trembling in her online being. You know this is a woman who is questioning her whole identity at this precise moment. The human perceives this too. The algorithm... I gotta go, Opal. Good luck and enjoy the game. Alright, Kamaboko, have a good day. Thank you for coming and hanging out. The algorithm is quick and ruthless in its proposition. The card it displays is the world reverse. Accept harsh truths, no one makes a change in this world. The human secretly agrees, but approaches from a different angle. The world upright, bring closure to this enterprise, but feel fulfilled. You are the only one who has any power over the final display. I say the world upright. Accept that change is not possible, but she should feel fulfilled. Case 0015999 leaves the readings room quietly. The algorithm does not feel. The human is relieved. You will never know what happened in the end anyway. Hang on, guys. I'll BRB. I'm gonna get more water. time returneth. Let me drink this water. I feel like I have like something in my throat. I'm trying to drink water to see if like it'll help. Forensic report of a revolution. In our country's recent history, there was a fascist regime that wouldn't hesitate to murder anyone that dared to speak against its values and leaders. The militia would discard their bodies in mass graves and send their severed hands to their families as a warning of the fate awaiting the resistance. The enigmatic chiromancer, Muxio, developed a forensic palmistry practice that would find out how those killed had died and where they had been tossed away, so that their families could hopefully find the bodies of their loved ones and give them a proper burial. But eventually the regime's militia came storming down on the chiromancer's home and sent them to prison, claiming conspiracy against the regime. Despite these claims, Muixo's respected expertise in the field of forensic palmistry was so renowned that the police offered them a generous deal. They would be granted freedom as long as they helped the police find the terrorists that were killing key politicians in mysterious circumstances. Muixo would be handed in an ornate shoe-sized red box containing the right hand of one of the murdered politicians and write a report with helpful information. The first box contained a hand with a strong earth energy that the chiromancer felt belonged to someone born with a deep contentment for following orders. Muixo had seen this hand on TV before, making the regime salute. Its pitiful fortunes line made them chuckle the first time they saw it, so it was unforgettable. The chiromancer wrote in their report about the hand's lifeline. About the hand's sad fortune line and how miserable it was. About the hand's lifeline. Muxo talked about the hand's entire lifeline without skimping on any detail. They talked about every small line cutting it, each meaning an adversity faced with a change in the winds of fate of the deceased hand's owner. So their report was sent to the regime. The next day, the chiromancer stuck their arm out of the prison cell in order to get the next ornate red box, and their hands fell to the floor with a heavy thud, being the only part of the chiromancer's body to ever be free again. Wait, they cut the hand off? You know, I don't know why I trusted this regime. Some men in crimson suits are following you around the city. You hide yourself in a diner and order a cherry coke. A beautiful old woman sits next to you and offers you her handkerchief. You smell it and you fall in love. I am in love. I'm back from prepping breakfast. What'd you make, Ali? How much energy do I have? Oh, it's always water and fire. I'm like, I need some earth and air energy. Hello? Nothing here. Gonna lock in, hit me up after for games. Of course, Dan, of course. Have good lurks, have good games. I'm just gonna sleep my days away. You are old and surrounded by 11 kids. They're all orphans from different planets that you decided to adopt. You are teaching them to play a very complex board game about witchcraft. All of them fall asleep mid-explanation and you feel disappointed. Oh, grief. Dahlia has given me a magic dagger to perform an exorcism. Have you found anything else? Is it alright if I come over so that we can try the ritual together? Oh, have I found anything else? I don't know. Sure. I have a tea. Hey, how you feeling? Corrupted? The behemoth is beginning to taint my thoughts, and I don't like how powerful it feels. You still want to see through this, or... Of course I want to. I'm way too proud to let this extra-dimensional asshole take all the credit. I feel you. Okay, what did you find? Let's use everything in our arsenal. The ritual will mainly revolve around Dahlia's Daemon Bone Dagger. It is truly a work of art. Here, look. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How can Dahlia be so talented? She told me that you, helped her create it? I just shared some insight with her. It wasn't me. What about? She wanted to know what kind of essence to use to enchant the dagger. To craft a blade that has the highest affinity with you. Oh, so that's why she called it the Blade of Truth. I love it. This is the best dagger I could get. You totally get me, Fortuna. Oh, I know. Dude, I'll be honest. It's been like, what, 2 weeks since I played this game? I did not remember much. I just said truth. I was hoping for the best, and I guess it was the right answer. Hi, Nguyen. Thank you for the lurkies. Thank you. Okay, Opal, I'm locking in. Watching first episode of... Let's go! Let's go, Ollie! Let me know what you think, dude. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoy it. The one in 2022. Yeah. That's the one. There's one in 2023. No. Yeah, the one in... It should be just 1,000-Year Blood War. Yeah, it's each... Yeah, the 22 one is the first season, 23 is the second, and 24 is the third. Yeah, Ollie, watch. It's the 2022 one. Yeah. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know. You totally get me, Fortuna. Thank you so much. I'll leave you on lurk while I watch. Yeah, of course, Ollie. I hope you like it. It's so hype. Like I said, I was only planning on watching like maybe half of it. I ended up watching all 13 episodes because I was like hooked. I was like, there's no waiting. I'm watching all of this. My pleasure. Glad you like it. It's perfect. Oh, thank you for the self-care, Ollie.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Here we go again, indeed. Oh. Have good luck, Ollie. First of all, do you mind if I summon a Fate Mancer's disc to check our chances of success? Of course, but what's a Fate Mancer's disc? Of course, it was invented about 80 years ago by Junreisha, the mathematician witch, so you wouldn't know about it. It's a special sigil that reads fate strands. When you find yourself before a critical and identifiable turning point in your life, you can bind your soul to the disc where it reads the probability of whatever you want to happen. Wow, I like it. Sounds like a great companion to my deck. And sure, we can read how effective whatever actions we perform in the ritual will be. Knowing the percentage may not change anything though, it's just for peace of mind. On the contrary, it sounds really useful. As per the third principle of divination, just the act of observing your chances affects your chances. I didn't consider it that way. I hope it affects them for the best. Heh. Anyway, here's the disc. Oh. My chances aren't as good as I hoped. It's no small thing exercising a behemoth, but we haven't taken everything into account yet. Let's turn fate in our favor. You're right, I must be strong. First of all, I asked my friend Jasmine to provide us with some herbs to help ease your mind. With these, you should be able to focus better on the ritual. Smells good. So, you guys can't see it, but the percentage is 22%. Not good at all. Not good at all. I'll go right here. I'll just be right here. Or wait, should we go here instead? We could go here and I can just be in this corner. Or like just, I don't know where to go. Should I be here? I don't know. Should I just be upside down? I'll go here so you guys can see like, because I block it, you can't see it. Like there's this wheel here that has like the energy stuff. So like fire, water, earth, air. I'll just be right here in my little spot in the middle of the fucking screen like this. I think here's fine so you guys can see. You need to drink the infusion while you think of a toy you loved when you were a mortal child. Sure loved my Legos. But my favorite thing was my Jake plushie from Adventure Time! Adventure Time mentioned! I don't know what that is, but it sure worked on your face already. I feel less tense. Yes. Oh, what's going up? Okay, didn't go up that much. Look, the Fate Mancer's disc went up slightly. This is working. Good. Thank Jasmine for me. I think it's best if you thank her yourself. Sure, it'll be my pleasure. Okay then, can you run me through the specifics of the ritual? It's more straightforward than I thought it would be. Most of the heavy work has already been done by Dahlia, crafting this magnificent dagger. I brought Dahlia up to speed about what your card said, about how I need to embrace the behemoth. Her answer was this blade. You need to stab you! What? No! Don't panic, the blade is enchanted to pierce not through my flesh, but also through my quintessence. That will open a crack in my soul, allowing the behemoth fully inside me. Then you can remove the dagger and they will be trapped. I've never stabbed anyone in my life! That's very true. Only in DVD. I've only stabbed people in DVD. I have not... not IRL. What the fuck? It's not so much stabbing as precision cooking. You do cook, right? Yeah, I know my way around the kitchen knives, but this... I can't do it myself, Arjuna. I believe in you. Why don't we call Dahlia and have her cut you? Nope. I want you to do it. I feel a special connection to you. It's not like a romance connection, right? It's like a platonic, maybe co-worker connection you feel, you know? Like kindred spirits type shit. Because me and her both are dealing with behemoths, but she doesn't know that I'm dealing with a behemoth. My behemoth is a secret secret. Look, the percentage on the disc went up just from me explaining this to you. We're on the right path. Dahlia told me that the ritual will be more effective the stronger our bond is. I pretty much opened up about myself to you in a way I haven't for ages. So I believe a shortcut to make our bond more powerful would be if you told me something intimate about yourself. The less people know about it, the better. Oh, okay. Tell me something secret about yourself. Oh, I don't know if I should tell her about that. I summoned a behemoth too. I don't want anyone to know that I summoned a behemoth. I think this is like stuff that's known. I think this one is gonna give the most like percentage upgrade thing, but I don't want her to know about. I don't want her to know about this at all. But I feel like it'll help her, but I don't want to tell her about it. Like, essentially she's a stranger. She's just like an acquaintance, basically. Like a friend of a friend type shit. This one. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Fortuna. I'm used to spending years by myself just doing research, but I see how isolation could do a number on someone more used to company. Hey, I thought I was a loner too. I spend most of my time by myself, but 200 years of complete social deprivation? You lose the capacity to discern if you're even alive to begin with. I've come to the conclusion that existence isn't possible without others to witness it. That was insensitive of me, I'm sorry. No one could possibly imagine what you've been through. I disfigured, mutilated, even burnt myself just to feel something new inside me what? Just to feel something new inside these walls. But I always ended up putting myself back together. To get to see my loved ones again someday. Or just to get back at Adana. I swear she's going to pay. Fortuna. I will help you to get back at Adana. I'm sick of her too. She needs to pay. Thanks for sharing this with me. I'm sorry you had to... Oh, let's go 60%! Oh, let's fucking go. I'm so glad that I didn't tell her about the behemoth. I'm so glad. I'm keeping that on the wraps, dude. Ain't nobody gonna know. Dahlia? No. Jasmine? No, ain't nobody. Not a soul is gonna know. I'm sorry you had to say these things out loud just to help me fix the stupid mistake I made. I don't think what you did was stupid. And it feels good to be able to share this stuff. I wasn't brave enough to let my friends know. I'm happy I met you. I'm happy too. Thank you for letting me in, Fortuna. Time to put me under the knife? Oh, I forgot about that part. I'm not ready yet. You'll never be more ready than now. And I'm ready to accept any consequences. Let me meditate for a couple minutes just to gather my focus, okay? 2 whole minutes? That I have, sure. Thank you. Moment of truth. Have you made a decision? Do you want to pay for the behemoth's name? I have this to spare. I have 5 fire, 2 air. Thank God I saved it. I forgot about this. I forgot about the price. But luckily I have a lot of fire to spare, so I'm good. And I should have 2 air. Allow me to absorb your energy then. Oh, thank fuck. Delicious! Ah, the fragrance of conflict. Hereby I release my sibling's name. Oh my god, the OST is making me feel like I'm in high school again. Welcome back to high school, Ollie. You have woken up from the coma. You're now back in high school. How does it feel? Nostalgia hitting you? Isn't it nice? Dude, it was so good. I was so hyped. I feel like I'm gonna... I rewatch anime a lot. Like, if I really enjoy it. Like, I watched Demon Slayer. Like, I rewatched Demon Slayer, like, the first... up until, like, Mugen Train arc. Like, I would watch, like, I would watch the, like, the series up until Mugen. Or, like, I would watch Mugen after... What is it? I wouldn't watch it past Mugen, but I rewatched the OG and the Mugen arc a lot. I also rewatched Akatsuki no Yona like a lot of times. I feel like I need to rewatch 1,000 Year Blood War. I feel like I'm gonna rewatch that shit all the time. I rewatched FMA and Free Ren. Oh, you watched the movie Demon Slayer? I have, yeah. I can't wait for the final shit though, dude. Like, the final season is Nay. It's gonna be the end of a series and I'm gonna cry. It's gonna be a sad time. Da-da-da. Boop. Hang on, what's this? Da-da-da-da-da-da. What's this? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm just holding back on spoilers whenever someone talks about Demon Slayer. Don't do it, Ollie. I also avoid spoilers. That's why, like, when I talk about, like, any anime series or TV show or movie on stream and stuff, Even like off stream, when I talk about those things, I always like give like spoiler warnings because I don't want to spoil anything, and I always try to be very vague, you know. I like kind of like dance around, and then for those who know, kind of get what I'm trying to say, maybe, perhaps. At least I try to make it as cohesive as possible. I read the manga, but I'm really holding back if I talk about demons. Oh, I see. It's good! Dude, the animation in Demon Slayer, oh, dude, it's like, it's so fucking good. I love it. I love it a lot. And I can't wait for like the series finale, dude. Everything is like reaching a point, you know? Like the way that it ended. Like the last season, the way that ended. It's 3 movies, I think. For Demon Slayer, I know that there's the Mugen Train arc, which is a movie. Are they coming out with 3 more or 2 more movies? Because I think the Infinity Castle arc is a movie. Wait, so it's not gonna be like it'll continue in a movie? Wait, so it's not gonna be like a series, like episodic thing? It's gonna be a movie? Huh. Interesting. Cause like I know, I don't know if you guys have seen the OG like FMA series, but like the way that it ended was a movie. Like the ending was a movie. It wasn't like an episodic thing. No, because there's no longer training arcs. True, it's just like one big thing. But there's a lot that happens in the Infinity arc, from what I've heard, because I have not read the manga for Demon Slayer. From what I've heard is that there's a lot of shit that happens in the Infinity arc. So ideally, I would want it to be an episodic thing. And like the very, very ending to be like the movie, but like a movie is fine. Interesting. Yeah, but it's all happening at the same time. True. True, because they're all split up and stuff. From what I've heard, it's 3 movies. Shit, time to lock in, dude. It's gonna be like a Psycho-Pass type thing then, because think of the animation quality. Oh, dude, like it's gonna be so fucking good. I just know it, because Demon Slayer animation is like so fluid, so good, and like it's only gotten better. Like as the seasons go by, like it's just gotten better. I love it. But yeah, it's gonna be like a Psycho-Pass thing, because I don't know if you guys have seen Psycho-Pass. Psycho-Pass has so much movies, dude. It has so many movies, like in between series, like not between series, in between seasons, and like I believe they're all connected as well, like in a timeline, in a cohesive timeline. So it's like you need to watch everything basically. But man, speaking of Psycho-Pass, I need to finish watching that series too. But I'm on my Bleach arc. I'm back on my Bleach arc, so Psycho-Pass has to wait. And then I still need to watch season 2 of Solo Leveling. I haven't seen that shit either. We started watching it in the Discord, but like we didn't finish. I might just rewatch it from the beginning, season 2 of Solo Leveling, I mean. Because I don't remember what happened. Also, it works as like a nice little refresher. Because what makes the season in Demon Slayer longish is that it has a lot of training episodes, then some small hunting episodes. Oh, you do have a really good point, because then like when it all like kind of like whoop boom, you know, like it all like comes together, it's like just like, you know? I don't know if I'm explaining that. If you get what I'm trying to say, you know? But you get it, right? You get it? You get what I'm trying to say? It's like, no? It all comes together and it's like one big pwa. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Yeah, there's usually that one episode where the animation peaks. Oh, dude, when you say that, like, you know what comes to mind immediately? It's the Sword Village. the Sword Village, I think of like that one scene with the you know, that demon that spoiler alert for those of you guys who haven't seen Demon Slayer. Mute, deafen, I don't know, spoilers. You know that one demon that in the Sword Village arc, like with the that splits up and then gets all connected together, and he has like that tree monster type shit, and like Mitsuri is like whooshing around and stuff like that. Like that scene, that immediately comes to mind. Like it was so good. Like that scene, like with going against like that demon, was so good. Each season has that one scene. For me, was that always obviously like how that season ends, it was really tragic and beautiful and stuff, but like in terms of like fighting scene, like dude, that scene in that season was like that fight was really, really good. It was really peak. Obviously like for the Pleasure District arc, the Red Light District arc, like you know which scene, man. Everyone knows exactly what scene. When they both get, you know? We all know. We all know which one. And then it just kept going to more pain and stuff. But dude, it was so hype. Obviously for the first season, we know it's like with you know, with Nezuko and Tanjiro, like, you know, combining their powers, exploding blood art, you know, with Nezuko and the web, and then you do, oh man, it was so bad. Like, you think they defeated it, like, oh my god, teamwork makes the dream work, they finally defeated the guy. Just kidding, he's not. It looks so hype, so cool, and then it turns out like, just kidding, I'm still alive. And then Gyu just comes in and be like, Proop. Season 1 was episode 19. Was that the episode I just said? Like, that I just described? Was it that one? Is it episode 19? Because that was peak. Like, the music was on point. Like, the cinematics, the fight, the fire, the boom, you know? Season 1? Yeah, season 1 with, like, with the spider guy. Yeah, the spider fight. Yeah. Like, Nezuko's blood art, exploding blood art, and then Tanjiro, like, cutting off his head, but not really cutting off his head. That's the one. Yeah. Okay, I didn't know it was episode 19. Yeah. That's season 1 was that one. Mugen Train arc. We all know which fight. I don't want to talk about it, but we all know which fight was peak, dude. We all know when animation peaked in that one. Okay, we don't gotta talk about it. We can just cry and have like a single tear coming down our eyes, or we can just be sobbing on the floor. Aniki! It's okay. It's okay, Ollie. It's gonna be daijobs. It's gonna be daijobus. We'll be okay. I swear. Oh. Anyways. Enough! I'm gonna, oh, no, enough emotional damage. Let's get into this. I don't know if we're gonna get emotional damage in here, but let's move on. Oh. What's your sibling's name? What the fuck? Get Gaether. I'm just gonna call him Ryan. Thank you, Abramar. At your service. You still there? Yes, I'm ready. I learned your behemoth's name. Ryan. Oh, the Fate Mancer's disc went wild! How did you know that? Well, how did you do that? Oh, you know. Insider information. The first Infinity Castle movie is on September 12th. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Okay, I didn't know it was gonna come out this year. I thought it was gonna be on next year type shit. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. I'll be on the lookout in September for it. Fall's gonna be lit, dude. I can't wait, I can't wait. It's 2025. I could have sworn that they said 2026. But I'm glad I was wrong. I'm glad that we're gonna get it sooner. Perks of being a fortune teller. Okay. I guess I don't need to know. But I'm happy you did whatever you did. Thank you. Ready for some stabbing? Don't say it like that. There's only a 10% chance of failure. So we got this. Watch this. Sorry, I was just trying to blow off some steam. Our ideas of what constitutes relaxing differ dramatically, Grief. Looks like you're relaxed, though. I guess the most important thing— that's the most important thing here. I'm gonna insert the dagger now. Are you ready? Do it. Oh shit, okay! It worked, Fortuna, you did it! And I got the achievement for it too. Oh, thank the cosmos. I felt like my heart was about to explode. How are you feeling? Better than ever. Oh! I did not cleanse you from the behemoth. Madam, your eyes. Grief, your eyes. What's the matter? They're behemoth-like? That bad? I mean, aesthetically it's pretty cool. But I think the ritual may have gone wrong at some point. No, I'm perfectly fine, I assure you. I went through, like, this intense bout with the behemoth that felt like it lasted eons. But we ended up forming a pack. We're partners now. Ah, maybe you solved that issue. But the fact you summoned a behemoth is still quite visible. I see. Well, the way I feel now, Fortuna, all the knowledge and power I just gained, it's worth the price. Now we just need to figure out how to deal with Adana. Oh, okay. What are you gonna do? My initial impulse is to flee, but I'm too proud to not face Adana directly. So I guess that before doing anything rash, I'll retire to the gem skull belt and meditate on all my options. I'm sorry the ritual didn't go as expected, but I'm still with you. Let me know if I can help you in any other way. I will. Thank you for everything, Fortuna. And hey, I'm not gonna— Bleh! I can't read. I can't read. Hang on. Mama Rune is texting me. And hey, I'm not going away empty-handed. Now I have you. Aha! She's gonna find out that I summoned a behemoth, isn't she? I'm happy I met you too. Okay, I'd better leave now. I hope to see you soon. All she has to do is, you know, witches are very eccentric, and, you know, the styles that they choose are like, you know, unconventional sometimes. What if she just walks around with a blindfold or some sunglasses or, you know, I don't know, something to cover her eyes, please. Yeah, me too. Take care. Success. What a busy life all of a sudden, huh? How are you feeling? Well, how did they manage without me all this time is what I want to fucking know. Laughter. Looks like the best witch is back in the game. Stop sucking up to me. What do you want? Hey, I'm genuinely happy for you. I enjoy watching my protege thriving. Heh. So what are your plans now? My biggest concern is still Adana. Sooner or later she's gonna find out about my new deck. If I want to be free, I'll need to deal with her at some point. Well, the Cosmic Wheel is already in motion. Look how quickly you've reconnected with the Coven. Just stay alert and seize any opportunity the universe throws at us. How do you do it? Manipulate fate. You tell me, we're not so different. Not really. I mean, I get to read into possible futures, but escaping from Idana's sentence was an impossibility until I summoned you. Are you sure? It was by your will that I appeared. You're the one making the jigsaw You're the one making the jigsaw fall into place. Are you suggesting that I'm the one that created you? What? Laughter. Please switch. I was just trying to encourage you. You owe me a lot, and you're paying a high price for all this. Don't forget it. Oh, you know, you remind me of it pretty frequently, so I know. But you summoned me. That speaks volumes about the power of your will. Have more faith in yourself. Okay. No need to mock me. Look, the falcon has arrived. Could it be from Thea? I have terrible news. Please invite me to your home ASAP. Yours faithfully, Thea. Arbiter badge 210. Rank Waxing Crescent. What terrible news? Fortuna. What is it? What happened? It's about your leader. What about Idana? Oh, Shelba! Dead! Dead! Is she naked? I didn't even do anything! We are reunited here today to say goodbye to our good friend, Patrice. She lived intensely and died on her own terms. We are returning her body to the earth just as she wished. Okay, she's naked and covered in flowers. My body to the soil, my soul to my sister, to the stars. You lived in beauty and depart in beauty. Now some words from her oldest son, Pedro. I'm not good with speeches, so excuse my brevity. I will always be in awe of all the life my mother brought into this world. And I'm not only talking about her numerous children and grandchildren. I'm talking about her words, her ideas, her wisdom. I don't know if any of us will ever achieve the clarity my mother had. With her gone, we've lost the brightest light in the universe. I wish any of our dads were decent enough to be half the person our mother was. I wish any of them were brave enough to have stayed by her side. Today I didn't only lose my one true parent, but also my idol. Adios, mama. Te quiero. Thank you, Pedro. Now, Mr. Stanton, you wanted to say something too? That's right, thank you. I feel lucky that you're all letting me be part of this moment. I wanted to share with you how much of an inspiration her family was to her. She always spoke of you so dearly. She loved you more than anything. Patrice could strike you as a cynical person at first. She always had the "I'm too smart to be wasting my time with you" vibe. Haha. But she was ultimately driven by love. Love of life and of the human experience. I've been extremely fortunate to have been her editor for the past 20 years. And I know for a fact that she has been the mother not only to you, but to hundreds of thousands of readers around the globe. Her unique perspective on pleasure and joy has been an inspiration for many women from many cultures. She's leaving a bleeding wound inside many hearts, but also a legacy. The world is stronger and healthier thanks to her. And that feeling, that energy will never die. I feel like I'm just kind of like interrupting the funeral. I'm just going to be over here on the side. Thank you, Patrice. Thank you, Mr. Sen. Now, to proceed with the last rites, Wait. I want to speak to... That's me. Oh, of course, go ahead. Grandma, you aren't really gone, are you? That body covered in flowers. You just had to leave that old husk behind, right? We had so many plans, so many ideas. I can't accept that you'd let a stupid cancer take away what we were building together. Right, Yaya? You haven't betrayed me, have you? Fortuna. It's okay, Pedro. Let her express herself. I can't do this by myself. Did you run off to the stars to look for your sister? You promised you'd take me with you to see the cosmos. If you don't come back right now, I will never forgive you. Maria, I'm sure your grandmother will keep guiding you from wherever she is. One never truly leaves this world. Patrice's body may turn to dust, Patrice's voice may have gone silent, but her essence is an everlasting gift we must never lose. We will never lose, my bud. Patrice, she's broken free from that name. Now we will call her Autumn. We'll call her Tears and Fragrance, a mid-afternoon dream. Enough of the cheesy poetry already. You will never understand my grandmother or what we were doing together. Maria! I'm sorry for your loss. Now, if no one has any more words to share, we will return her to the earth. May your soul bless the stars, Patrice. R.I.P. Grandma. So my prediction finally came true, eh? You managed to live 59 years, 11 months, and 21 days. For a second I believed you'd be able to break free from your fate. You remained a tough bitch even in death. It's too hard to do this without your witty comebacks. I'm sorry I didn't come and visit you after I ascended. But time among the stars sure flies. And I wasn't sure how you'd deal with the fact your sister became a witch. What? Oh! Oh! I'm so sorry. That night on the beach, I started walking into the sea and never looked back. But somehow you knew it. You knew I wasn't dead. You are the only thing I miss from my time as a mortal. It's been tough up there without you. What about one last reading, for old time's sake? What should I ask about? I wonder how our relationship would have been if I had stayed. Do you mind if I indulge, Patrice? Oh wait, this was before I was banished then. I've married one of your husband's brothers and we'd have a big happy family all together. We'd have moved to the Canary Islands, you'd have written lesbian pulp novels, and I'd have run an online tarot website. We would have run a popular magazine together with Eva as editor-in-chief. I like this one. Though we'd have moved to the Canary Islands, you'd have written lesbian pulp novels, and I would have run an online tarot website. We'd have drunk the most delicious wine and had a small community of artists, friends. Met some beautiful girls and taken long walks along the beach. We'd have grown old together and had long talks swayed by the warm evening breeze. Ah, Patrice, I missed you so much. I'm gonna miss you so much. What the hell am I doing reading into the hypothetical? How can I be this cowardly? I owe you more than this. The first and only time I read into someone's death was for you. Oh, I remember that in the beach. As the last present, I'll get real. I'll read beyond your death. I'm scared of that presence I found when you dared me to read into your demise. It was lurking there, watching us from the unknown. I'll look into its eyes now, to see for myself where we're sending you off to. You'll become an intergalactic detective. You'll become a cosmic cartographer. You'll be the founder of the first ever Cosmic Gazette and become a cosmic investigative reporter. I like this one. You'll become a cosmic cartographer. You'll explore this ever-expanding uncharted universe and create maps and devices to help witches navigate it. What? I think I lost my talent. This doesn't make any sense. What in the cosmos am I doing? I'm sorry, Patrice. I'm just spewing nonsense. Don't leave me. Excuse me, I did not know that this was a zombie game. I did not know that this was a zombie game. 6 feet under my ass. Patrice! Fortuna? What is this? Is this the other side? Why are you in cosplay? Patrice, I love you! I love you too, silly. Are we ghosts? Laughter. No, Patrice, this is the real world. I'm a witch. And I believe you are one now too. Fuck me. Oh. That mask can wait. Hold on, I got some reading to do. I don't think I have enough for... I do, but not the car that I want to build. Alright, studying. Interesting. Mercy, self-care, wellness, guardianship, ego, power, sabotage, challenge, adversity. Clash of Wills. Battle in air, leadership, purpose, command, courage, resilience, vigor, alliance, approval and reinforcement, battle, and fire, rivalry, war, tragedy. Study. Huh. Oh, I read all the magic treaties! Desire. I don't know. I got an achievement. I read them all. Alright, The Curtain by Ellen Cortez Alonso. I will move back over here. I'm just moving around everywhere, dude. Alright. A sudden rattling of the caravan wakes you up suddenly and you realize that you're almost there. You feel an urge to lean out the window, but you stop yourself. You already know the village you're visiting next. You have been there dozens of times. You have spent decades touring with your theater company all over the country, obsessed with taking art to those corners the great ones never reached. But when you get to the village, the air tastes different. The facades of the dusty little houses seem strange and disconcerting. Unlike on other occasions, no one comes to greet you. Something's off. Maybe the mayor knows something. You've known her for a long time, and she has always treated you as if you were family. What's the matter? It's freezing cold, isn't it? The company's costume designer asks. You sense that your people are feeling uneasy. You try to calm them down so the worry doesn't overtake them completely. I'm going to the town hall. I'm sure it's all right, you reply. On the way to the town hall, you come across figures absorbed by their work, who look at you in silence as you pass by. You recognize their faces from other occasions, but there is something different about them, something that makes them unfamiliar. Absolutely no one greets you back, and worst of all, a rather sinister detail: no one smiles. When you arrive at the town hall, you find the door to the mayor's office open. You decide to enter. She barely looks at you when she says indifferently, "What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out on the street with the rest of the artists?" Inform her politely that your team is ready to perform. You try to ignore her disdain and inform her that you have arrived and the show will be at 9 o'clock as usual. She dismisses you with an expressionless face, and in your stomach, you start to feel the urge to make use of your gift. You hold back. Years ago, you swore to yourself that you would never use it again, that your merits would always be your own, not those of a supernatural force. And that's why you created a theater company, to show that you could make people feel good without artifice. You return to the place where you parked, and everyone is waiting with suitcases full of costumes and set pieces. You can sense their concern and worry, but you want them to be focused for tonight. Is everything okay? What's wrong? Your assistant director asks. Lion put on a happy face. Yes, everything's great. The mayor can't wait to see what we brought together this season, you say, producing not even a convincing smile. They know you for too long and no one believes a word you say. They suggest that perhaps it would be better to leave, but you refuse. It seems that the village is not at its best, but everything will be fine, don't worry. You acknowledge in a calming voice, trying not to upset them further. They are not entirely convinced by your words, but they trust you because you are family. Everyone goes off to prepare their roles, and you can't help but remain pensive, repeating to yourself over and over again that something is not right. It would be easy for you to use your gift. No, you shouldn't. You go back to your caravan to review your notes before rehearsing the more complicated scenes with the team. Dusk falls, and it is time for the show to begin. People from the village begin to drop by and surround the stage, choosing where to sit. Again, those worn-out features, those inexpressive looks full of emptiness. What happened to them? Should you fear for yourself or your family? Oh, and your family. Perhaps it would be better to suspend the show and leave as soon as possible from this remote corner of the world that seems to be cursed. The attendees start to get impatient, and some people on your team can't hide their fear. It's showtime, and you have to decide. Something is wrong. Better not chance it, you should leave. Your shout is heard throughout the village, and the villagers remain silent when they see you appear on stage. You feel that everything is shaking inside you, but you don't want it to show. It's time for you to keep calm. Why are you reacting like this to people who just want to make your life a little nicer through theater? You project your voice so everyone can hear you. Your question is not well received. The gray faces from the audience burst into uncontrolled screams. You feel like they want to annihilate you. The mood keeps getting more violent, and everything starts to spin. It's too much pressure, and in the blink of an eye you could fix it and come out of it all unscathed. Your company looks at you, mute, uncomprehending and fearing you may not leave this town. Endure, you try to get the audience attention once more. You gesture with your arms and demand that everyone be quiet so they can hear you. You stare at the audience and ask for the curtain to close and for your colleagues to hide behind it. They throw objects at you again, whistling very close to your head. I don't know what has happened to you, but you have forgotten how to live. You shout, furious, as you rejoin your company, who are waiting for you on the other side of the curtain. You urge them to leave, but they are afraid to abandon the theater. They propose that you confront the people one more time. You have seen the emptiness in their gazes. You recognize that deep hole from which no one can recover. You know it's not going to work. It's time to get the hell out of here now. Your whole company keeps insisting that you can't just walk away after everything that has happened. You can't get them to see reason, and you fear for everyone's life at this point. You close your eyes and the noise fades away. You promise yourself you would never use it again, but this time you have no choice. Everyone sleeps peacefully in their vehicles as you drive away from that village you know you will never return to, even though your people will never remember anything. The restlessness has disappeared from inside you, and you dive in search of an ounce of guilt, but you don't find it. You swore you weren't going to use your gift again, but this time it was to protect your company, your only family. You let the swaying of the caravan lull you to sleep and immediately fall into a deep slumber that reconciles you with what really nests inside you. can I get the air energy, please? Oh my god. Oh, I read them all. How do I skip it? Sleep. Well, I read everything. I keep getting this card. You know what's funny? At the beginning of stream, I said, I hope I get Sensual Drowning or like the other one. And that's all I've been getting is Sensual Drowning. I have enough for a water card, fire card type shit. But I want air energy. All the cards that I want to make use air, and I need it. What is this? Fortuna is imperative that we speak before I vanish. Adana. What do you mean? I thought you were dead. This is Adana? This? Hello, Fortuna. Is something the matter? I heard you were dead. That is correct. Yeah, I've never seen the corpse. Yeah, I've never met the corpse of a witch. I keep forgetting how young some of you are. I always thought of death as just that, the end. It can be if you are killed or erased. But a witch also dies when they lose the will to live. Now I am but an aimless corpse, waiting to be consumed by your sisters, or to be scattered through the cosmos. Why are you visiting me then? Think of me as a ghost dealing with loose ends. In that case, my exile? Is it over? I'm afraid it is not. Your viewing sentences now falls upon the next leader of the coven. And who might that be? It is yet to be decided. I sense something different about you. What have you done? You have grown. You feel like an adult witch now. It is a shame I did not get to meet you in this form. I don't know what you're talking about. What loose end have you come to tie up here anyway? You. I want to ask you what you have learned during this brief isolation. Brief, huh? Brief, huh? Brief? Yeah. That you're a bitch. Exile is not a constructive solution. It's wrong for a single witch to rule a coven. It is wrong for a single witch to rule a coven. Your words alone shouldn't be enough for me to spend centuries apart from my loved ones. My judgments are not capricious. I converse with the gods. Divine quorum is more important than the clash of personal volitions. God shouldn't have a say in what happens to us witches either. Nonsense. What was I supposed to learn? Allow me to explain. You have been wrong all along in calling your talent divination. What is tarot then if not divination? I should tell you about the nature of this universe. The secret of reality. Consciousness is a responsibility. Everything that is sentient modifies the nature of the realm we inhabit. All that has happened, every phenomenon, is only real because it has been perceived. The parts of the universe that have not been measured are yet to be defined. Your arts do not predict... What? Your arts do not predict events. They define them. Unknowingly, you are shaping what didn't happen in the past, as well as what is yet to happen. You're not a reader, you are a writer. That is why I exiled you. When you predicted the fall of this coven, you were, in actuality, dooming us all. I've worked hard to prevent that omen, and I am still not sure if I have succeeded. Only time will tell. Why are you telling this to me now? Because I am dead. And I deem it better that you become aware of the magnitude of your abilities, since I will not be here to protect the Coven from you any longer. But why didn't you tell me to begin with? Because I was afraid you would write me off this plane. I am well aware you despise me. Keeping you away from your deck was the only way I could think of to ensure some stability for the Coven. Come on, I'm not the villain you think I am. Likewise. Fair enough. Remember, you can manipulate anything that does not exist. The future is the most obvious implication, but I'm also talking about the past. You can alter anything that did not happen. So Dahlia's past, then... Damn. The Coven is about to go through some turbulent times. I do not think you are mature enough to handle your talent. But it is not in my hands anymore. Do as you please with this knowledge. I understand. Thank you for telling me all of this. I have a parting gift. Knowledge? I know many witches will come to you for guidance in the near future. We cannot fix the immaturity of your character, but I can at least offer you knowledge. Take one of my eyes. Ugh. It will allow you to see the unseen. It will open the gates to the wisdom of the gods. I pray you use it wisely. It will play a critical role in the fate of the Coven. Ugh. Ugh. Thanks. I'm thankful. I will make the most of it. I do not really care anymore. I will not get to witness any of it. Why are you giving it to me then? It was etched into the Cosmic Wheel. You can only obey. I see. I also want you to have this. Dear substance of kin, forsake the mortal hex, abandon flesh, abandon sinew. Thou art now my magic, thou art no more sin. This is a super arcana. Any card created with this image will allow you to access more readings than with a regular card. How did you... Even if you believe me a farce, the gods truly speak to me. They told me about the new deck you're crafting. This custom deck. It suits your arts better than the limited tarot. So my decision to have you exiled was paid off in the end. So what? Do you expect me to thank you? I expect nothing. I'm dead. This will be the last time we speak. Do you wish to say anything else to me before my departure? Fuck you! I hope you burn in hell. Thank you for everything. I think a nice classical fuck you. Fuck you. Anything else? No, you made many of us miserable. Made you stronger. I will leave now. Wait. Any last advice? No. Goodbye. Okay, bye. Fucking bitch. Hello. Are you alright? I'm still processing. Why? There's too much responsibility. I shouldn't toy with people's fates or even worse, their pasts. I concede you that messing with the past is somewhat unsettling. But the future? Aren't we all messing with each other's lives all the time anyway? You just happen to have the upper hand. I don't know. More than that, as the sole possessor of this talent, you have the responsibility to use it. You have the power to change this universe for the better. Own it. Maybe you have a point there. Some individuals lead covens, some others run societies, some beings can eat whole galaxies. I mean, I have the power to grant wishes. Just like a genie! Kinda looks like a genie, too. Own your talents, Fortuna. You're right. But these cards, it's not like I have total control over the readings. There's chance involved in the shuffling. What if a card only offers me tragic outcomes? You'll have to face some tough decisions, sure, but that's just like the rest of us. Sometimes there are no good outcomes. You have a talent for putting a spin on dire situations, don't you? Laughter. I found myself stuck between a rock and a hard place too many times. I have a knack for looking on the bright side for my own sake. That's really human of you. Or, that's really behemoth of humans. I was here first. As I said, a true reality spinner. Aidana told you that reality is modified by consciousness. I may be a master of that. In any case, I may need some time before I feel ready to read the cards again. Nonsense. I need you back in the game as soon as possible. Do you want me to look into what was bothering you then? Ah, well... Is it about Gloria, the first switch? How did you... It's Aidana's eye. Or better said, it's the water contract we sealed together. It already activated. It's offering me knowledge! I can't fully access it. It feels like a waterfall of ideas behind my mind. And sometimes something jumps out of the water. So, you wanted to ask about Gloria. That's right. Gloria is my first love. Can I be your second love? Can I be the next love in your life? I spent many universes without loving a single being. Suddenly she came into existence. Or better put, she ascended. Gloria is the first woman who left the mortal plane behind and became a witch. She's the inventor of magic, which is basically exploiting a universe's rules. I've never met a single entity as full of love and ideas as Gloria. I have the privilege of being loved by her. I wanted to ask you what had become of her. Before I was afraid of what I'd find, but now I'm afraid of what you'd write. I promise I will look for the best possible reading. Or writing. Alright. I granted you this deck. You might as well go all the way in. I got you, partner. Also, while you're at it, what do you say we try to reshape the Coven's stance on behemoths? That's not a bad idea. But what if we find in the cards isn't good? I don't think there's anything worse than being forbidden and hunted. You're right. Okay, let's put the deck to use. Alright, let's see. Alright, we want to look into how the Coven deals with behemoths. Right. And let's see what's become of Gloria, the first witch. Please let it be something good. I'll do my best. Alright, let's go. Good cards, good cards. I'm gonna drink my water. Oh, the Dove Breeder! I don't think this card has come out at all, if I'm being honest. This is my first card and it's never come out. Okay. Guide, Discovery, Justice, Luck. Okay. Knowledge, Crimes, da-da-da. Will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Okay, it's a good card for the Coven of Gloria. Ah, shit. Put it in the... It's a good card. I think... Put it with Gloria? Because the Coven is doomed because I asked for it to be, like, ended. Because, you know, when we made that deal, I kind of, like, doomed the Coven. So it's kind of my fault. Oh! Oh! Do you see this shit? You will never get to meet Gloria again, but you will find a love greater than hers! It's me, dude. It's definitely me. This is definitely a sign that, hey, Abramar, I think it's gonna be me. You will never get to meet Gloria again, but you'll find a love greater than hers. Not even your talent is powerful enough to allow me to see her again, huh? And a love greater than Gloria's? That sure sounds like fiction. You just wait. The Cosmic Wheel doesn't ever stop turning, Abramar. I can't picture an experience more intense than what I had with Gloria. But you've managed to poison this extra-dimensional being with hope. Thank you. My pleasure. It's gonna be me! It's gonna be me! Oh, fuck! Oh, no. War distorts all feeling, the pain of 1,000 wounds. The red flame from the candle leads to disgusting discoveries. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death and rebirth. Sabotage, adversity, rivalry, tragedy, change, rebirth. Oh, let's hope for the change and rebirth type shit, please. A witch from our coven will develop a magical trinket to enslave behemoths. Behemoths are too dangerous and they will always be forbidden. The coven will relax their policies regarding behemoths and will judge them on a case-by-case basis. As it should be with anyone. No sentient being should be persecuted by default. You could still be judged as dangerous, though. I'm okay with that, I guess. All I ever ask for is a fair opportunity. I know I can prove myself useful to any community. It feels weird now, being aware that whatever comes out of my mouth will become true. Although it always been like that, I guess. What were the other options? I'd rather not say. Feels like I'd corrupt the reading if I reveal them. Understood. And hey, thank you. You're welcome. Oh yes, I need more air energy though. Your deck feels way more dangerous now. I doubt I'll ever subject myself to your divination again. In all the universes I've existed in, nothing has ever made me feel so fragile. You must use these powers wisely, I beg of you. Whoa, I never expected to get a behemoth to beg. This is serious indeed. Indeed it is. It's not a laughing matter, Fortuna. Hey, don't look at me. You're the one who's always teasing when it comes to life or death issues. Got a taste of my own medicine, huh? Now I see it's not funny. Please accept my apologies. Come on, don't be so upright. I've got your back. Sure. Look, you've got mail. Right, let's see. I could make a card. But I don't have a lot of air energy. And the card that I want to make uses predominantly air energy and I can't. Alright, let's see here. This is Dahlia. This is Jasmine. I'll talk to Dahlia. Fortuna, did you hear the old bitch knock? Kick the bucket. Let's celebrate. Okay. Come over. Hello, oh, is that a sword? Adana is dead. Lamau. Yeah, fuck Adana. Lamau. Let's go out and celebrate. No, I can't. Why not? That hag is out. Fuck the rules. My freedom is in the hands of whoever becomes the next leader. Then I'll become leader. My first order of business will be to ban the fucking exile. Ah, I wish. No, I mean it. I'm running for office, Fortuna. Oh shit, really? I can't picture you running the coven, to be honest. I thought you despised that kind of responsibility. Well, I'd been planning on leaving the coven and starting my own clan of warrior witches. Now here's an opportunity to change the direction of our community without having to abandon you all. It won't be a coven of warriors, but I sincerely believe I can make life better for all of our sisters. We've endured too many centuries of abusive leadership. I'm determined to revitalize our clan. Follow me, and I shall deliver freedom and happiness. You're even more energetic than usual. I'm raring to go. Fortuna, join me. Let's rule the coven together. I must painfully decline. I don't know if I see her, like, in a leadership position. She's much too not diplomatic. why don't you tell me your plans first? Of course, of course. Sorry, I got caught up in the moment. Don't you think I'm a dumb... What? Don't you think I'm a dumb witch? I have a solid plan. I've done some research and the 5 pillars of our covenant's law are... Judgment, law enforcement, forbidden arts, mortal affairs, and witch duties. Judgment is how we decide who fucked up and what to do with the coven. Law enforcement is how we punish those who fucked up. Forbidden arts is how we deal with dangerous stuff. Mortal affairs is how we deal with people, animals, and everything non-magical. Witch duties is basically what every sister has to do for the coven. Now, Idana was basically all, fuck you, I rule, fuck you, I exile you, fuck dangerous stuff, fuck mortals, and well, fuck you. I want to change things radically. Try a new system, more open and inclusive. Judgment will be something held between all members of the coven. All important issues will be solved after hearing everyone's input, then celebrating a referendum. Okay. It's feasible since our coven has less than 100 members right now. There won't be law enforcement. All issues will be solved amicably between the affected parties. Isn't that a bit naive? What if they can't reach an agreement? We'll submit the case to an arbitrage office. I don't see why we need additional enforcement since we have the magical pact already. I see. Following that line of thought, there won't be any forbidden arts. I believe that banning things begets temptation. It's better to share knowledge and educate witches about its implications. Then about mortal affairs. I believe we should cut all ties with mortals. This may seem radical, but I believe we are way too privileged to dare tamper with human lives. I say leave them be. We have a whole universe to toy with. As for witch duties, instead of asphyxiating quarterly controls, I say we set a magical tax to pool resources for the coven. Any witch could go about her life however she wants, provided she shares a proportional part of the magic she draws from the cosmos. We'll use those resources to help newcomers or any sisters in need, or to develop some ambitious communal project. That basically sums it up. Oh, there's a pressing matter too. We have to decide how to deal with Idana's corpse. We can either devour her or scatter her through the cosmos. Come again? Apparently, there's a lot of magic stored inside the corpse of a witch. If we literally eat her, we'll all become more powerful. I didn't... Cannibalism? What the fuck? Okay. But if we free her magic, a lot of women will be able to ascend and become witches. We could almost double our numbers. Okay. More witches. I firmly believe we should share her magic with the universe. We may become more powerful should we devour her. Welcome new witches. Okay. But there's a special strength hidden in diversity. More points of view and the clash of new wills will make us grow in more interesting ways. That pretty much sums up my stance. So, are you with me? Where's there an option to like, maybe? I must painfully decline. I do like her stances though. Hell yeah, I'm in. That is fucking fantastic, Fortuna. We can do this. Okay, cards. Am I going to win? Oh, hold your horses, Dahlia. That question may be too heavy. Why? Jasmine is planning on running for office too. Let's clear things up so we can save ourselves the pain of a campaign. If you want to solve this by shuffling a deck, you might as well meet with Jasmine and flip a coin. And none of that would do. Voters are going to need a campaign to be informed, at the very least. Oh, sure. We can still do the theater if necessary, but I'd rather know who's gonna win already to dispel all the anxiety. I refuse. That would be unfair to Jasmine. Better think of a different question. Okay, I get it. What to ask? Oh, I know. Who are my enemies going to be? What kind of dagger should I forge to face these trying times? Playing a hardball, are we? The future of the Coven is on the line. Let's pull out the artillery. Oh, let's go. Understood. Focus on your warrior spirit while I shuffle these cards. Shuffle. I can't read. Ah, yes, the bartender card. The Red Strings Club. Fortune, are you listening? Look into their souls. Witness too many kinds of love, and the bartender can channel hidden feelings. The swordfish slicker runs with the truth. Communication, peace, yearning, passion, power. I say this one. Love, an endless dagger. Courage, craft a dagger and infuse it with the valor to do whatever needs to be done. Ooh. Love, an edgeless dagger. Craft a dagger and infuse it with the valor to do whatever needs to be done. I think you're gonna need a lot of love. I think you're gonna need a lot of love. An edgeless dagger. Isn't a love dagger a bit of an oxymoron? Maybe. Think of it as an importance. What? I think it is an important. What? I can't read. Hang on. I think it is important to produce a trinket that reminds you of the true purpose of your quest. That is so cool. Thank you so much. I won't lose my way, I promise. Alright. Air. One with air, please. Air. Dead man walking. Oh, shit. Gunslinger. Deception. The unknown. Leadership. Purpose. Rivalry. Tragedy. This is a perfect card for this one. Jasmine will pose the biggest threat to your campaign. A powerful behemoth will stand in your way. An arbiter is going to be on your tail, scrutinizing every move you make. The fucking witch police? Why in the cosmos? All my shit is above board. They've got nothing on me. For some reason, they're going to be watching you, so I suggest you play your cards as safely as possible. I've got nothing to be ashamed of. Politics can get less honorable than your usual demon hunting. You just act with as much virtue as possible and everything will be fine. But nonetheless, it promises to be a nuisance. Just associating with an exile like me could put you under suspicion. Well, they can suck my ass! Let's go! They can suck my ass. Okay. Ah, please watch yourself. Yes, don't worry so much. I'll keep doing lawful good for now. Shh, Zero, don't worry, they're not gonna see. What's the matter? Not to undermine your craft, but I doubt a dagger will be enough to keep an arbiter in check. What do you say we draw an extra card to explore what measures to take given this predicament? Absolutely. Lay it on me. Alright, here we go. That can be arranged. Zero. It's this fucking card again. I said if it was... Oh. Luckily, it's the first time it's come out today, so I'm fine with it. Oh, this one is really balanced. Make a demonstration of power before the Coven. Extend an official duel challenge. Look how balanced that choice is. I say rally the youngest witches, only because I need more air. This one is super balanced. In another life, I would have chosen this one, but I need air, so I'm gonna get this one. Thank you for the self-care, Zero. Yeah, I need air. Ah! this one. Rally the youngest witches against your opponent. Oh, that's a cool picture. Gather the punkest witches and fuck the police. Oh my god, I did not mean that at all. Sounds unwise, but if everyone is able to turn something that bold into their favor, it's you. Yeah, don't worry. I'll make sure no one gets hurt. This promises to be fun. Thanks for the advice. And that's a wrap. Hope this was useful to you. Well, I'd prefer to cut to the chase and see who was going to win, but this will have to do. Thanks a lot for taking the time. My pleasure. Before I leave, I wanted to ask you for another favor. What's up? Another friend of yours summoned a behemoth? No, silly. One of the things that matters to me most is how to deal with Adana's corpse. I believe it is extremely important that we open the gates for more women to become witches. And because of that, I'd love it if you met with our most recent addition to the community. She's so new she doesn't even have a name yet. Please let her come to see you. You can help her find her way. You'll get to see how diversity will make our coven richer too. It'll be my pleasure. Tell her to come whenever she's ready. Thank you so much. I'll be going now. I need to start putting a team together to deal with the campaign. See ya! Bye, Dalia. Bye, girl. Oh shit, now I gotta deal with Jasmine. Are you alright? I have some difficult news to share with you. Let me know when I can come and visit. I'm more partial to Dahlia than I am Jasmine. Hello, Fortuna. I come with terrible news. I don't know how to say it. Adana is dead. You knew already. I just met with Adana's corpse. Is that true? What did she want? She was dealing with loose ends. Did she lift your sentence? Ha! I wish. She was only trying to justify herself to leave this universe in peace, I guess. Poor Adana. My exile is now in the hands of whoever gets to rule next. Yeah, see, this is why I'm more partial to Dahlia than I am of Jasmine. Jasmine was like on Adana's side. You know, the person who locked me up in here, exiled me. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Also, she doesn't know about the behemoth thing. Dahlia does, and I feel like Dahlia would be more chill with it than Jasmine, so I side with Dahlia a little bit more than I do Jasmine. The first order of business is to decide how to deal with Adana's corpse. Yeah, Dahlia was here a couple of minutes ago and she brought me up to speed. Oh, good. So basically we have to decide whether to be fewer but stronger, or weaker but more diverse. What's your stance on this? I believe we should devour her. Changing government and all, I believe that it's just not the best time to receive that many new trainees. There's already enough turmoil in having to establish a new direction. We need to be stronger than ever for the sake of our sisters. I see. And speaking of that, I'm running for leader. Girl, you're so well informed for being isolated on this asteroid. Huh, what can I say? Anyway, I thought the coven could use some tender loving care after Adana. Will you help me with this with your divination, Fortuna? Can I count on your support? I can't already promise Dahlia I'd help her. Tell me about your program first. Oh, but of course, sorry. Right now, there's 5 pillars. Okay, yes, I know about the 5 pillars. Okay. Judgment, yes, yes. It's also an executive branch, shackling where the coven is going. Yep, Right now we have runic judgment. Basically, it was Adonis consulting with the gods. I believe we shouldn't leave witch law in the hands of exogenous forces. My proposal is that judgment should be in the hands of the oldest 4 members of the coven in agreement with the leader. Okay. So any judgment should come by quorum of the 5 wisest witches. Then there's law enforcement. Right now, witches who put the coven in jeopardy are sent to exile for a variable amount of time depending on the severity of their actions. It's truly horrible. My proposal here is that witches accumulate warnings depending on the severity of their transgressions. And eventually, should they fail to change their behavior, they will be expelled from the coven. No witch should endure what you're going through, Fortuna. Letting witches go to find a new coven that's better fit is a more humane solution in my opinion. Then there's the forbidden arts. That's how we deal with hazardous magic and knowledge such as summoning behemoths, necromancy, and so on. Right now, when the coven determines something could put our community at risk, we ban it. And I believe it should stay that way, so no changes on that front for my part. Okay. Mortal affairs. That's how we deal with humans and other lesser beings. Adana determined that mortals should be exploited and manipulated for witches' convenience. I don't like that at all. I don't believe any soul to be a lesser being to begin with. I believe we have the responsibility to protect and guide mortal societies. We have the power to better their lives, so we must do so. And last but not least, there are the witch duties. That defines what members' obligations to the coven are. Right now we have the infamous quarterly controls, and should a witch fail to deliver, they'll eventually lose their membership. I propose a policy of zero vigilance, to trust that a member of our coven will always strive to better our community. Contribution should be There's also an issue to do with Adana's corpse. I say we should devour her and become stronger. Oh, fuck! I knew that I was gonna side with Dahlia more than Jasmine. Jasmine, there are some things that I do agree with her. But overall, I agree with Dahlia's stances more. Fuck. I do like some of the stuff that Jasmine is saying, though. Expulsion after many warnings. That basically sums it up. What do you think? Can I count on your support? What do you think will happen if I help both of them? What do you think will happen if I help both of them? Civil war? Should I help both of them? Should I say, of course I'll help you? Or should I just be straight with her and tell her that I already told Dahlia that I would help her? Should I incite a civil war? I'm inciting a civil war regardless if I tell her straight up that I'm helping, Dahlia, you know? Just be truthful? Honesty? Oh, honesty? You're right. I should be honest. I don't like some of the stuff that you're saying, Jasmine. I'm sorry. I can't. I already promised Dahlia I'd help her. Oh, is that true? I wasn't aware she came to you first. I'm sorry. Well, it's important to keep one's word, so I won't insist. This doesn't mean I won't try to win you over. There's a lot of campaigning still to come. In fact, listen, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Maybe she'll make you more sympathetic to our cause. Junreisha, the mathematician witch. She also believes we should devour Adana and become stronger. Junreisha is the oldest and wisest witch in our coven after Adana. I'm sure she can make a strong case for why we should absorb our former leader's corpse. Sure, tell her to pay me a visit. For now, I should be leaving. There are a lot of people I need to meet to get my campaign in motion. Take care. Do your best. Maybe I should have read her card so I can get more points off of her.
「
Maybe I should have read her card so I can get more points off of her. Ah, the fresh smell of political turmoil. Rejoice, Fortuna. This is the perfect scenario to, quite literally, play our cards. Laughter. Things could get messy from this point on, yeah? How do you feel about politics? Ew. Unnecessary pain in the ass. I enjoy political discussion. I'd rather keep politics out of my games. I think politics is a necessary pain in the ass. Yeah, I see how they could come suffocating for a mortal. Too many hows and whys. I think it's important to stay in touch to a degree if you don't want to be insensitive to the status of your community. But I sure hate many things about it. Oh, ain't that the truth, man? Ain't that the truth? What are your plans for the elections, then? Why did you choose to go with Dahlia? You want me to be honest, my dude? It was mainly for you. Jasmine isn't strong enough. I like Dahlia's program better. Dahlia strikes me as a more inspiring leader. I like Dahlia's program better. She may get upset about it, but she'll have to understand. The direction of the Covenant is not a matter to be taken lightly. If either of them don't respect my stance, they aren't suited to be a leader to begin with. Good point. By the way, I'm curious about one thing. Why didn't you tell any of your friends about the true nature of your divination? You know, the little detail of being a writer and not a reader. Ah, I'm scared. I'm scared about how they would react. But I'm also afraid of myself. I'm still figuring out what this rediscovered power means and what to do about it. I don't feel any different, but the pressure is immeasurable. I see. I am afraid too, but I'm here with you. I can help you get through this, Fortuna. Whoa. Are you so afraid that you're desperate to get on my good side? Ha! You wish, you witch. Jokes aside, I already told you that this is the first time I've ever encountered throughout my many existences something that truly terrifies me. It's hot. Hang on, let me turn on my AC. But I'm starting to enjoy this feeling. Makes me feel alive. I wouldn't mind partaking in that thrill. Why don't you write yourself some courage? Okay, I'll draw myself one card. Wait. I was just pulling your leg. This is too risky. What if you draw a card ripe with fire magic and you end up in a bad place? Oh, you're right. Better not play with fire. Phew, you just dodged a bullet. I wouldn't do it either. We created something quite frightening, huh? Tell me about it. Hey, it looks like you have mail. I have a shit ton of mail. I have a lot of mail. Oh, Jesus. I want to make a card. I think I have plenty of air energy to create the card that I wanted to make earlier. Alright, let's see. I feel different. Idana's eyes pulsing inside my skull. I feel as if I could see beyond the pictorial representations of arcana. Maybe I could spend a little magic to peek behind the cosmic curtain. No? That's my precious energy, dude. Fuck no, dude. No. No. That's gonna eat away at my energy shit. I need, no. I'm doing good already. I'm doing perfectly fine. Where's my field? Okay. Here we go. The Deer Guardian. And I needed Game card from wood, sprout from every hole. There was a specific one I wanted for this one. Mm. I could get this one. Common piece of equipment for the Deerfolk Paladins. Hmm. Okay, I like that one. But I also like... This one goes with the paladin stuff. Common piece of equipment for the Deerfolk Paladins. And I do have the Deerfolk Paladin thing. Like... are going to magic and they give their lives to the service of their coven and protect knowledge and hunt traitors. I'll give this one instead. I'll save the shield for a different a different card. Okay, I'll just the sunset. But the dragon. How about this? Wait, can I lower this? Actually? Like that. Alright. Okay. Then put you right there. And then put this staff forward. This sword. Oi. And this stuff here with a flower budding from the tip of the blade there. Flowers here. Ooh, flowers there. Grass back here. Grass over there. Grass on the tip of your tail. More flowers. More flowers. More flowers. Just creating a nice little field of flowers. Big ass antlers. Big ass antlers. A spear. I'm gonna come from the sky like this. Pointing to the flower. Like, kind of poke it. And then scroll. Like, up here. Or should the scroll be like there? That looks fine. Another spear. Yo, they killed off that guy in episode 1. Yeah. Yeah. Killed someone off. That's what I was saying. Rip. Rip. This is a beautiful card. It was a semi off-screen fight. What the fuck? Yeah, rip, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's like a lot more brutal and it kind of reminds me of Attack on Titan. Sorry, off topic. Nah, dude. You're completely fine. It reminds me of Attack on Titan because you're like... People are starting to die now, you know? And in Bleach, it was like everyone has plot armor, no one's dying. And then 1,000-Year Blood War, it's like, okay. No more plot armor. No one is safe. So I'm kind of worried about certain people passing away because there's already been a couple that die. So I'm just like, oh no, please don't kill off these people. I was like, oh, I remember that guy was cool and badass. Episode 1 dead. My condolences, Ollie. My condolences. I'm sorry you had to learn this way. Success. I'm not gonna spend my little points on that because I don't have enough. I can make another card. I have a lot of water. I need water. Water. Caused by a heartbroken witch. Anyone who parts ways with someone that sells from the stock on the road. Okay, I want this one. I want water pour from we'll make Sonic celebration. Growing reading flowers. These don't not only know their names, but their effects on the hearts of mortals. Known as that time is a sea and not a line. He's on the quest to make the universe equal and not forever. I like this one. And then this one. Better to get your heart ripped out the first episode. Yeah. I'm at episode 2, chugging on. I'm a big boy. I can handle some anime deaths. Yeah. Put on your big boy pants, Ollie. I believe in you. Nobody tell them. Nobody tell them. Hang on, wait. Is there something here? Oh, a fish. Can I move the fish? Hang on. Alright. This here. This there. Holding the jug. With the water spilling like that. Sure. I like this one. Like this head with moths flying in the sky. Fish. Hang on, I'm gonna have the moths hold it actually. And then, like, you hold it like that. Like that. And then this fish. This fish. And then another fish. Like, ta-da! Hello! Like that. Wait, this one should look a little bit more like, Like there. I said the same thing about Anohana and Violet. Oh no, those are really emotional feely animes, dude. That was just emotional damage. And emotional damage central. The Promise. A tide of salt and melancholy ripe with the loneliness of the one who left their planet. The ever-flowing water from the jugs represent inner desire. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. I have plenty of water. I can sacrifice 3. Oh, ancient eye of our former leader. Allow me to pierce through the fabric of this magic. I desire to know more. Thank you for the self-care. Yeah, what was that? Speaking of water, thank you. What is this? Quest and water. Unspoken words of meditation to be alone. Desired water. Passion, unhinged thirst, true friendship. Water and water. Unbound power, the realization of potential. Oh, that's what it does? I don't really care to explore the cards more. Because, like, look how many cards I have. Imagine if I, like, paid the stuff. I need this card to come out more. My dramatic desire. My dramatic desire card hasn't come out at all. Now I made a lot of cards this stream. 1, 2, 3, 4. I made 4 cards. Nice. I could make another one. I technically have enough. Gonna lurk again? I have running on my tab while Bleach on PC. Yeah, have good lurks. I hope you enjoy the anime. I want to make a fire card. I have a thing that I wanted. I wanted this one. And then I wanted... one's good. Magic trinket created by boiling seashells. Gossip spread like wildfire among mortals and witches alike. Not that one. Whatever they write in these books is updated immediately by the Master Grimoire. Dun, dun. Bless their roads, whoever walks a path. Eyes of the night, pain for the wraith. Hunt a fugitive and steal any trinket. Hunt spirits. Cannot hurt physical entities, so sometimes witches use it for mock battles. Any water one? Just this one. I need a... oh, this one has water. It doesn't really go with the card that I'm building, though. Sure. Oh, what a card, what a card. Okay, let's see, where am I gonna... what's the background here? Ooh, I kind of like this. Right here. Center it a little bit better. Alright. Alright. Alright, a broom here. Wait, can I move it a little bit? Ooh. Lower. Okay, there we go. Alright. Here we go. Have a trident here. A fire burning here. Can I get this and put it there? I'll put this and then fire. And then, I don't know what this stuff is. But I'm just gonna put this on like tombstones. Alright. Oh, and then I'll put one like this, like in the background. What a... wait, I'll put it right here on the cross. Like, right. Like right there. Perfect. How do I send this to the background? Front, bring it to the back. Alright. Done. Finish. Purge. Overflowing with hate and regret, the quicksand taints its visitors, setting what scares you on fire. There's truth in the face of your demons. The trident pierces through the magic and makes it bleed emotion. Interesting. I do have enough for another one. Should I? I don't know if I have enough to make a good card, though. Okay, this is the only one I would have, and that's the fucking... That's the horny door one, and I don't know if... Horny door goes with, the monk statue card! Oh... You know, it'd be kind of funny, though. It would be kind of funny. I do have enough to make it. I kind of want this one, but alas. I'll just save up. I'll just save up my stuff. Alright, let's talk to some of these guys out the window. Or one of them. Let's see, what we got here? A box. The Arbiter. And Dahlia. Box. I think, you know what? I think I'll actually end it there. I don't know why, but it feels like I've had like, it's been 3 minutes ago though. I feel like I've had like something in my throat like the entire time. Like I feel like if I keep reading, like I'm gonna be like maybe sleep and then it'll save? Cause like the last save was 3 minutes ago and I worry about that. Oh! My Megatron card. Being a fish? Ooh. Did that save 3 minutes ago? Oh. I hope it saved my card creation. I hope so. I would be upsetty spaghetti if it didn't. Card gallery? We'll see here if it saved. It did! Okay, okay. It saved the card, so that's all that matters. Perfect. Alright. Wapoosh! Alrighty, guys. Alrighty. That's it for today. For the Cosmic Wheel. The Cosmic Wheel ends today. We'll continue it, another time. Whatchamacallit. I know next stream I really wanna, or I don't know if it's gonna be next stream, but I do want to finish the chibi art that we started soonish. I feel like arting. You know what I did yesterday? I did draw yesterday. Where is it? I don't know if you guys saw it on Twitter. Pancake posted it, but here, I'll show you guys what I did. So dumb. It's a Kermit pancake. I made one for Saji as well. Like, look. And then Here's the OG. Here's mine. But yeah, I made one for pancake last night, so I've been in such a drawing mood, dude. Like, I'm like, all I want to do is art. But all I do is like funny hee hee art. When will I ever draw like serious art? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe someday soon. Let me find someone to raid for you guys. But it'll be. Oh, speaking of, Saji is streaming. He's in a collab with Pancake too. Okay, bet. All right, bet. Awesome stream today. Thank you, thank you. Hang on. Let me give you guys your raid messages ready. All right. Thank you guys for coming to today's stream. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. It's really chill. This is just kind of like, honestly, this game kind of feels like a little, I don't know, kind of comfy. Like I get the urge to like, to just like play it off stream, but I'm like, I can't because then it's a story game and then you guys are gonna miss the story. So I can't do it. And you guys could suggest like card building stuff as well, like input on it. Art stream soon? Yes, we need to finish the chibi art that I started of Ba. We gotta start that. Well, we did start it. We gotta finish that soon. Hopefully in the next stream, unless like hopefully like no other big game shit happens and stuff like that. But I think next stream might be an art stream, but we'll see. Alrighty. I hope you guys have fun in Saji's stream. Scare him. Make fun of him. Point and laugh. Alright. Have fun, guys. Have a good rest of y'all's days. Bye-bye!